Hello, everybody. Are we excited or what? I'm super excited. I just can't keep my heart rate down low enough to speak properly. That's how it feels for me. I'm letting myself dream because I think that's what she encourages us to do just by her play. I mean, she doesn't say, I'm going to win. But then every time we think, realistically, this might not go our way, she goes out there and she catiponeras it. And I've got a new word for you. I've been learning my new Tagalog, and today one of our lovely subscribers said to me, she's a pan-bansung bunso. Pan-bansung bunso. And that is, she is the national baby girl. Isn't that sweet?
Here we are. Good afternoon, everyone. Here we are sat on the second Monday of Wimbledon, and that means that it's the second week. It's the week when the champion is decided, and we're talking about Alex Eala because she's still in the event. She's in the fourth round for the very first time in her career, and it is so exciting. We're pinching ourselves because it may not stop here. There is a perfectly good chance. There are lots of reasons why Alex could actually continue her run at Wimbledon and actually beat Jasmine Paolini, the number 13 seed today, and go on to the quarterfinals. But we're going to look at all the possibilities, all the angles in terms of how this matchup is going to play out, what we can expect. And fingers crossed, Alex continues the form that she's been showing on grass this season.
Oh, well, what? And oh, hello, everybody. Oh, good. We've got DJ Jazza here, Marvin. We've got Dry Limb. Lovely. I think it'd be close to setter. Dry Limb, who is one of our tennis knowledgeable people, he's saying a close to setter. Good day to all. Yes, it's your evening, isn't it? And I understand that your president has opened up an arena as a big stadium in Pasig City for a watch along. So after a basketball match, a really important basketball match, I think. So it sounds like it's the sort of Filipino equivalent of our royal wedding. It sounds like, everybody's out and everybody's excited and it's all happening at the same time. Do you remember the year when we had the royal wedding and we had the Olympics, and was it the Olympics and the royal wedding at the same time? 2012 in London, and felt a little bit like that then in London. It was a summer and everyone was excited, and it sounds like you guys have got that. And honestly, it is so contagious, isn't it? I mean, now we were off doing things out and about this weekend yesterday, and everybody else knows about Ayala now. It's like our little secret's out.
Yes, Wimbledon in this part of the world is the biggest tennis event. The Americans like to claim the US Open as the big event in the West, but a lot of people,
Including
Alex, consider the centre court at Wimbledon is the highlight, the court they want to play on. And Alex is getting a second match almost 48 hours since she came on court on Saturday. She's getting exactly 48 hours.
So she's had a nice rest.
She's had a good rest, but lots of media commitments, lots of interactions with the fans. So she's been busy, but she's 21. She's having the time of her life. She will not feel tired. She will be excited and just loving every aspect of this experience at Wimbledon. And we have to talk about where we're at in the tournament, because this is uncharted territory for quite a few of the players. We're down to the last 16 players when we get to the fourth round, but of course it started yesterday. The top half have played their fourth round matches, and you may well be aware that Aryna Sabalenka is out. The number one seed has gone. Naomi Osaka beat the number one seed to go through to the quarterfinals, where she will play Karolina Makova, who knocked out Barbora Krejcikova. So another defending champion from 2 years ago is out. And that means that we're going to have a completely new winner of Wimbledon, someone who's never won Wimbledon before. Interestingly, in the bottom half, the remaining fourth round matches take place today. only Jasmine Paolini has been as far as the semi-finals at Wimbledon from the players in the bottom half. No one else has got that far. And as we know, 2 years ago, Jasmine Paolini got through to the final. But there is a little asterisk because in one of her earlier rounds in 2024, she was playing Madison Keys, and Keys was actually on the brink of victory, 5-2 ahead in the third set, before a mini disaster for her struck and she suffered an injury and she was forced to retire. She was desperately trying to win the last game, but at 5-all, she actually retired. So Jasmine Paolini got to the final that year. But if you're being completely honest, if Madison Keys had stayed healthy for just 10 more minutes, then I suspect Paolini would have been beaten before the final in 2024. So the bottom half has all seeded players bar one. Aisling Kruger plays Marta Kostyuk, and that match may well be relevant in 3 hours' time because that match is in the same section as Alex's section. Alex plays Jasmine Paolini, the winner plays Marta Kostyuk or Aisling Kruger, and then further down, right at the bottom of the bottom half, Madison Keys plays Linda Noskova, two informed players on grass, the Eastbourne winner against the Berlin winner from this season, and Marie Buskova plays Elisa Mertens. And so the good news from Alex's point of view is only one of those four players can get through to the semi-finals. So I suspect most of us are willing Madison Keys to beat Linda Noskova today. But that is what we're talking about. We're just talking about a handful of names now because there are 4 players left in the top half, 8 players left in the bottom half. There's only 12 players. Alex Eala is one of them. We're pinching ourselves. She's got a 1 in 12 chance of winning Wimbledon this year.
I'm giving her more than 1 in 12 because 1 in 12 is just numbers. I'm giving her 1 in 12. I'm giving her more than 1 in 12. I'm just wanting to say a few things from the chat. We've got John Della Rosa saying, did you notice that in her interviews, she's so candid and intelligent and she speaks with such depth and substance while she looks like Miss Universe? Well, there's truth to be said there, John. And we've got Hugo Sarvida back. I remember you, Hugo. You used to come along back in the dark days when it was dark when we were watching tennis and we were getting up at 3 o'clock in the morning. So lovely to see you back. Thanks very much for coming. And our lovely driver Erlo Borlese is here. Thank you. Thanks very much for coming. And yes, and we'll see you in Manila. So exciting. We're going to come to Manila, everyone who doesn't know that. We're coming to Manila in January for the Manila Open. Very excited. And Abel San is here. He's just deciding whether to fire up his bakery. Absolutely fire up that bakery if you ask me. But I suppose maybe wait a few games. So a match starts 1:30 here, which is 8:30 your time. As far as I understand it, you've got a massive national basketball match on at the moment, and it's finishing for the Alex game, which it might have finished already. Did the basketball players win against Australia? I hope so. I know nothing about basketball, but when we come to the Philippines in January, we definitely want to go to a basketball match, don't we?
Yes, and I'm quite happy to play anyone at pool. Maybe not Efron Reyes himself, but anyone else.
Oh, go on. Surely you'd play Efron.
Well, I would. But
yeah, let's see if we can get Efron down. Definitely. And I love that you guys have been enjoying my new words. Petmalu Talaga. That's my one that everybody really enjoyed, and that means totally amazing. And it's kind of a way of they've saying a word backwards. It's fun. It's slang, but it's respectful. It's cool.
That's the kind of word I need to be saying to Katie, isn't
it? Petmalu Talaga.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes. It's PH versus Australian basketball. Mr. Drylim, has it? Are they winning? What's the score? Ma'am, we have a condominium 5-star. As a breeze, you can come and visit, and I'll give you so much food to eat. Oh, John Della Rosa, that's very sweet of you. Goodness me. I mean, you guys are very famous for your hospitality, but we feel we have already had amazing hospitality from just through the screen, the way you're so kind to us and you kind of adopted us, which we absolutely love. Oh, I don't know. It's lunchtime here, when the crowds at Centre Court come in. Do you want to see a bit of whilst we've got some time, I've been putting some little slideshows together for you. I hope you think they might be fun. This one was when we were at Wimbledon. I did a whole load of photographs of her serving. We were in the front row on the Zarazua match. So what do you think of this one? This is a little slideshow of, yeah, do you like that? I mean, you don't expect technical ability from this channel, do you? We are not slick, but I thought that was quite slick for us. You like? You likey? That was against Zarazua. I've also got the winning point against Zarazua. You want that one? Okay. This is from my camera. And there you go. Thanks for your hospitality. That was good, wasn't it? I should put it a bit further over that way so we can see it down as well. And then she rushes off to see her parents, who we met afterwards. Oh dear, they're not winning the basketball. Okay, so they go shake the hands of the umpire. There, a little bit of a dance. She allows herself a little jig. Off and gives her coach a little squeeze. There, Coach Joan. There's Diane Costiello, my journalist hero, and the lovely mum. So lovely. What a sweetie. What a Pam Bansung Bunso. And that's that one. And then what was the next one I wanted to show you? Chuck it out. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Did you see that? I saw an interview with Alex saying the person I would really like in the royal box to see her would be Princess Kate. Not just see her in the royal box, but hang out with her best mate, Sonmez. Amazing. So I'm taking that off tennis. There you are. I'll back to Dan on the tennis, and I'll show you a bit more of that all later. I've got lots more to show you.
Yeah, so when we think ahead to the match starting in just over 45 minutes time, we have to go back to their first meeting, which was this year and is relevant. Normally I wouldn't go too far back in players head-to-head meetings because it gets a bit less relevant, but they did meet in March in Dubai. That is a fairly relevant match because Jasmine Paolini has been struggling with a left foot injury, and really in Dubai that was a sort of beginnings of her struggles, and she's very much been in and out since March. And whether her left foot injury is still an issue, no one knows. I suspect that she's prioritising the singles this year. She's pulled out of the doubles and she's really putting all her effort into the singles. But in Dubai, when they met, Alex played a really good first set. She was very dominant and raced into a set lead, winning that opening set 6-1. But the second set was a lot closer, and Paolini by the end was coming back at Alex hard and actually had 2 set points. Alex had some match points at 5-3, but it took till the tiebreak to close that match out 6-1, 7-6. But these are the key things about these two, because they have some very strong similarities in terms of their serve is a similar speed. Jasmine Paolini is actually a lot shorter in height than Alex, but in terms of serve, not dissimilar in terms of service speed. And in that first meeting in Dubai, Alex served a bit better. She was 4% ahead of Jasmine Paolini in terms of landing her first serve, 63% to 59%. So she won that battle, and it helped Alex win 73% of her first service points. compared with Jasmine Paolini, who only won 60%. So there's a little battle there, a sort of mini battle, which will be important today on centre court. Who's going to land their first serve a little bit more than the other player?
Mr. Ato Reyes says, if Alex maintains her current level of form, serves efficiently, minimises unforced errors, and executes her tactical game plan, I believe she has an excellent chance of beating Paolini. I believe so too. I believe so too. We have to believe that, don't we? And well, yes. I mean, it's too bad for the heart if we don't believe that.
Yes, beyond the first service stats in Dubai, they were very similar on second serves. So then we look at the returns in Dubai, and Alex was better at winning points off second serve. So she won 15 of the 26 points on Jasmine Paolini's second serve, whereas Jasmine Paolini only won half, 12 out of 24, when Alex was serving second serves. There was a 8% difference. Alex was at 58%, Jasmine Paolini at 50%. So just summarising as I go through that Dubai head-to-head, that not head-to-head, that first meeting, only meeting these two have had, Alex was 4% better on first serve, and she was 8% better on winning points when she was returning on second serve opportunities. And that is going to be basically essential. That's going to be the key in terms of who's going to get the edge today. In terms of actual game style, again, the big difference for me is court position, and I'm going to be very interested. Sara Errani is one of Jasmine Paolini's close friends. She's an older player. She's finished really singles career. She plays doubles with Jasmine Paolini still, but she's very much part of her coaching team. And Errani, for those who know Alex's playing record really well, Errani has played Alex over 2 years ago now, and we're going to show you Alex's grass court record. But Errani's played Alex and actually beat her in 2024. This is just this current year. But I believe Jasmine Paolini needs to be careful in terms of her court position, because what Alex is very good is she holds the baseline, whereas Jasmine Paolini, being a clay court specialist, much more of a clay court specialist, she likes to play 3 or 4 paces behind the baseline. And that, as a tactic, is not good on fast surfaces, and is the reason that Alex was able to win in Dubai and race off into that first set impressive 6-1 lead. Today, I'm going to be very interested if Paolini tries to be more aggressive and come forward and hold the baseline or closer to the baseline. Because if she stays 2, 3, 4 paces behind the baseline, that's going to give Alex a really good chance to get ahead, to dictate points today. So that's another key thing I'll be looking out for in the first few games. So we can see Alex's impressive grass court form this year. And the other thing to note, and this, as I talked about on Saturday when I was looking for good omens, Iga Swiatek had lost twice before in the third round at Wimbledon in 22 and 24, and Alex made that a three-timer. A three-timer Iga Swiatek didn't want. She lost again in the third round, courtesy of Alex's brilliant match on Saturday. Well, this season, here's a little omen. Jasmine Paolini has not won 4 consecutive singles matches, and she's just won 3 rounds at Wimbledon. So to win today, Jasmine Paolini would have to win her 4th consecutive match, which she hasn't done this season. She hasn't actually done it since last year, the back end of August.
There you go.
Now, we know Alex is in a really good run. That was part of the reason that last graphic was put up, is that in Birmingham, of course, Alex had a run which included 5 wins at Birmingham.
You want me to put that up again?
Yes, please.
There you go.
You can't quite see it's at the bottom of the screen, but
You can't do that.
she had 5 wins at Birmingham and then carried on beating Zhang in Queens. So she has certainly had a run of 5-6 matches in a row. And so she's, as you can see, she's come off 3 wins, having played Mertens in Bad Homburg, and prior to that she had 3 wins in Berlin. So in terms of fitness and stamina, in terms of winning stamina, Alex has the slight edge as well coming into today's match.
And we're just Apo near Pedro is saying many didn't expect Paolini to reach the fourth round, but she did. It's good enough for her if it's not to get past the fourth round. No, and I completely get where you're coming from there, because we were sitting there on the first Tuesday of Wimbledon, weren't we, in the front row, watching Paolini playing, because we were holding the seats. Do you remember Eala played Zarazua at the third match? And so we sat there, we wanted to be in the front row, so we sat there all day from 10 a.m. and we watched Paolini play that whole match, and she almost lost. I think it was 6-love the first set, wasn't it?
Yes, she started very slowly. She played Robin Montgomery in the first round, Jasmine Paolini, and she looked like she was heading out. She was 6-love behind.
She really did.
Lost the first set, and it was 4 games all. And Robin Montgomery really missed a couple of shots she would rather have had another go at, because if she had made those quite straightforward shots, actually, then I think she would have beaten Paolini in straight sets. But it must be remembered that since then, Paolini has played 2 more rounds and she's getting better. Her stats show that she's getting better, and she beat Gulabik, who's a good grass court player, in the second round in straight sets, and she had a positive ratio of winners to unforced errors in that second round. And again, most impressively, she dropped just 3 games, beating Marie Sakkari from Greece in the third round, again with a positive ratio of winners to unforced errors. And I think this is really worth noting. For me, sometimes the world ranking or the seeding of a player can be deceptive, in terms of, you think Alex, having beaten Iga Swiatek, world number 3, seeded number 3, defending champion, because she's beaten that player with that ranking, that makes Jasmine Paolini, seeded number 13, provisionally ranked 16th in the world. You think, well, if she's beaten Iga Swiatek, then she'll have no trouble beating Paolini. Tennis is a funny game in respect of, you only have to beat 7 players to win Wimbledon out of the 128 that are in the draw. So sometimes the matchups suit you. And for me, Alex against Iga Swiatek was a good matchup, because if you played the right game and managed to take her on, as Alex did, and match her shot for shot, you know the mistakes are coming. Iga Swiatek made 44 unforced errors on Saturday. And that's not dissimilar to Elena Rybakina in Berlin. She made a lot of unforced errors because Alex didn't let them steamroller her. She stayed with them and made the first set close. And then ultimately, both of those players just broke down. They made more and more errors. Now, I've shared that in comparison. 44 unforced errors from Iga Swiatek on Saturday. Jasmine Paolini in her last 2 matches combined 39 unforced errors. So she's hitting a lot less unforced errors in her matches at this event. So this is going to be very much a different style of match. This is going to be about trying to win points and certainly force errors. Yes, Alex will hit some winners and Jasmine Paolini will hit winners, but there will not be as many unforced errors from either player. And this is really a very close matchup, in my opinion. Game styles, if Jasmine Paolini stays too far behind the baseline, that's going to give Alex a really good shot. She is the slight favourite. I think the computer says just over 50%, something like 55%. But I think, for me, this is very close. This is a very close call. We all want Alex to win. We all hope Alex is going to win. But this is a 50-50 match. And this is going to be close, in my opinion.
No, it's 100% 0. You know what you get from me, people. You know, you get reality from Dan. Very steady reality. And the thing is with that, it's good because even I know when Dan starts to say, oh, she's playing well, I know I can add like a couple of zeros onto that, because he doesn't say she's playing well unless he really is. And equally, anything else he says, you know that you can, it's sort of with bells on. Whereas I'm just going to sit here and say, of course she's going to win. Of course she's going to win because we're supporting her. So you get both. And you get all the tennis good stuff from Dan, obviously.
We'll show Jasmine Paolini's grass court form because she hasn't played as much on
Oh,
grass. She's been managing her body. She's
here we go.
pulled out of events. She didn't play, as we can see in Berlin. She pulled out, and she's just had one warm-up match in 2026. And so if you're looking from the top of this list downwards, the most recent matches are at the top, and you can see just 4 matches this year on grass. Jasmine Paolini is managing her body. She's had this left foot injury. She's managing her body. I've no idea, but it wouldn't surprise me if she's having pain relief and having injections in that left foot still. I don't know that, but it wouldn't surprise me. She lost to Tatiana Maria in Eastbourne, and as we said, she was struggling against Montgomery, but she has picked up form. But I'll say it again, she has not won 4 consecutive matches since back end of last August so nearly a year ago. And we can see last year on grass in the middle of this graphic, she lost in the second round to Rakimova in 3 sets. And that is a lower ranked player. That's a player in the 70s, 60s or 70s in the world, not a great grass court player. You can see that Paolini's lost to Iga Swiatek last year in Bad Homburg and Onstjabeur in Berlin. And the previous year to that, there is her run to the final in Wimbledon. But I'll say it again, in the 4th round, that match right at the bottom of that graphic against Madison Keys, really Paolini got lucky because Keys, as I've already said, was 5-2 up in that 3rd set in the 4th round 2 years ago, and really was about to win when she suffered an injury, and she tried valiantly to get over the line, but 3 games later she retired. You don't retire at 5-all in the 3rd set at Wimbledon in the 4th round if you're not suffered a genuine heartbreaking injury. So that really was a bit of good fortune for Paolini. So for me, she wouldn't have won that match and got to the quarterfinals, semi-final, and then the final. I think if Alex can perform to the similar standard to Dubai and Saturday's match, and how she's been playing in a lot of other matches on grass this season, then that has the potential to tip the match in her favour. It's going to be very much down to who comes out and controls the points. Jasmine Paolini has an all-court game. She will come to the net. She plays a lot of doubles, and she will try and come to the net, sneak into the net, push Alex deep behind the baseline out wide, and she'll come in and sneak into the net and look to finish points off at the net. Alex will do the same. They're very similar styles in certain aspects of their game once the points are underway. Alex has the advantage of being left-handed, so some of those serves that she's developed may give her an edge, but she has to get them in, she has to land them, she has to hit her spots, serve with accuracy and pace. Jasmine Paolini will be trying to get control of the point, so it's going to be fascinating. This is going to be a really good match to watch. If we weren't sort of in Alex's corner and supporting her 100%, and these were just 2 unknowns playing, it's a match you'd want to watch because it's going to be very entertaining, and there's going to be lots of great points, extended rallies, both players hitting from the back of the court, and we're going to have some fantastic rallies to watch.
So we've got half an hour to go. I'm just going to get rid of that for you. Half an hour to go. Noid PH is getting his snacks and sodas ready. So everybody get ready and get lucky ding dongs. We've got ours. Oh, we're doubling up today.
Double up.
Have we ever done 2 bags?
No, we're feeling really,
Wow.
Really,
oh, lordy.
Big time.
Lordy. I've got hot and spicy. What have you got?
Yeah, real garlic.
Real garlic. Delicious. So we've got the lucky ding dongs. No, we are not sponsored. We just find that they are lucky. It's 1:30. It will be 1:30 here. So I might go and get Dan a lucky saint, which is again what we often do on the channel, because it's the beer that we do actually drink. There's no alcohol in it at all, but we drink it, and it's called Lucky Saint.
It's worth showing the picture. To be fair, since
which picture?
when you gave
Oh, and I
Alex the
gave
ding
Alex the
dongs.
ding dongs. Okay, I'm going to tell you this story then, guys, because there's some of you in the room who haven't been with us since the beginning. We've been doing this since February, and we've had such a story of Alex. So we were very lucky. We went to Birmingham specifically in order to try and watch Alex, obviously give you some better coverage, and in order to maybe try and meet her. So we went to on the Sunday before she started on the Monday when we knew she was practicing, and this is what happened. Let me show you. Hey Alex, would it be weird to give you some ding dongs?
Oh no! Amazing! Thank you. That's the best. Thank you so much.
We run a YouTube channel which is all about you.
All about me.
It's all about the WTA.
Okay.
But our fan base wants it to be all about you.
Oh my goodness. This is incredible that I got this in Birmingham. Amazing. Thank you.
May I take a selfie?
Of course, of course.
Thank you. Oh, that's our my new word. That's our Pambunsong Bunso. Oh, that means national baby girl. And then this is the selfie that we took. Oh, she held up the ding dongs, and ever since then we feel like ding dongs have just been really lucky for her. And then she took them off to play a game. She was playing a game with the LTA. They had one of those little some social media games with Janice Chen, her friend, her fellow sister, and she was asked to bring something along with her, and she brought out ding dongs. So that was really sweet. And then what else have I got to show you? I just love looking at all your. I know Sister Maria is here with us, and the world is a better place really when Sister Maria is here. She keeps us in line. Sometimes if I get a bit too excited, she says, "No, calm down," and also she keeps us praying for the right things. And we have got another channel, lots of channel traditions. We open our ding dongs on the second set. And we drink our lucky saints, which are good. We didn't even sort of recognize that they were called Lucky Saint. Someone spotted it and said, "Drinking Lucky Saints." Like, oh yeah, we are. So they're lucky for us. And Abel San fires up the bakery when we think there might be a bagel coming, a 6 love set or a baguette, a 6-1 set, and we always pray for both players to remain uninjured. That's the top prayer. And then the other prayers are obviously all for Alex. And Dan doesn't like it if we all cheer double faults because that's not allowed, apparently, in tennis. So there you go.
Well,
no, it isn't.
We don't cheer outwardly too much, but sometimes it comes at the right time.
Sometimes it does.
From the opponent.
Sometimes it does. And sometimes we can go, Pet Malou Talga! You need to learn that one.
Pet Malou Talaga.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, that means truly amazing. Yeah. So hello Nod. Oh, of course Nod Ragas. Hello Ding Dong family. Kristen's saying it's already 8 p.m. here in the Philippines. So good evening to all of you who are already. Of course, we're all ready. We are all ready. It's we've got about 25 minutes to go. And what else can I show you? I can show you this winning point that we took. That we took this, didn't we? This is our own video. Yeah, you like this one? I like this one. Okay, here we go. This is the first round, and we were sitting. Literally, this is my camera. I know, but I love this one. You guys don't mind watching this? Yeah! Hello, Tanga! And she goes over. Yes, I have just shown you. And she goes over to her parents and she gives them a hug. It's really sweet. And I wanted to show you.
Should we show Alex's current ranking? Because it's Monday. We're sat here on Monday.
Okay.
And
current
the rankings
this one
are provisional, but you can see Alex's name still highlighted in green, which means she's still active in the current tournament she's playing. She's still involved in that. You can see from left to right, these are the numbers. So 28 is her provisional ranking, and then the box next to it is her highest ranking achieved, and she's got an NCH by her by the Filipino flag because it's a new career high ranking. 28 is a new career high ranking. Then her age, 21 and 1 month. Then the country, Philippines. And then you have a little number 1, which indicates that she is the only player. She's the highest ranked player in the rankings from the Philippines. Then her current total, 1,666 points. She's moved up 4 spaces, that's why there's a +4. And then the current points she's gained at Wimbledon, 230 points for reaching the 4th round. This is one of the biggest 4 events in terms of points you can win. And so every win has a massive impact, a positive impact. And that's why Alex has moved up the rankings. So the most important thing for me in terms of what it means for Alex moving forwards is the distance between her and number 33 in the world, because we want Alex to be seeded at as many events as possible moving forwards, and we'll talk about the benefit of that because we've got some real benefit this at Wimbledon that we've talked about before she started. But the gap there is 1666 to 1373, so that is 7 points shy of 300 points. She has a lead of over nearly 300 points over the 33rd player in the world, and that's great because that's a significant gap. That's a very healthy gap, which means that Alex is very likely to stay inside the top 30 in the world for the rest of the season. It's very likely. She's got very few points to defend. And then you can see where she's playing Wimbledon, what round she's in, which is the last 16, round of 16, 4th round. It all means the same. And then on the right, how many points she would go to if she won today? 1,856 points. So it's a big jump and nearly another 200 points. And that would take her above Leylah Fernandez in the world rankings. So Lisa Mertens could move up because she's still in the tournament. But in effect, if Alex won today, she would go inside the top 25 in the world. And then if the dream continues all the way to Saturday and Alex won Wimbledon, she would have 3,426 points, which would catapult her right up way inside the top 20 in the world, way past Anna Kalinskaya. We haven't got it on the graphic, but it would put her just outside the top 10.
Okay, should I take that away now?
Yeah, lovely.
Okay, all gone. Good. What else have we got? We've got that was us. We were tired at that time, weren't we? That was us on Tuesday, leaving. There was a huge queue to get these selfies when we were on our way into Wimbledon. And then when we were walking home, we were exhausted. We'd have such a wonderful day. It was so tiring. And we were with Mini-Me, Jack, and we walked past it and there was nobody there. So we took that with our Filipino flags. And so I thought I'd show you that. A lot of fun there.
A seat made out of tennis balls.
A seat made out of tennis balls. Annoyed PH is saying, I think ding dong is slang for something. Oh, that's right. He was saying that the YouTuber trying to sort of, delete the comments or something. They moderate it if you write ding dong because they think it's rude. Oh dear, there's nothing rude happens on this channel. We are very wholesome. Please, Chalk Dust, you should know that I'm not Chalk Dust YouTube. You should know that by now. And thank you for streaming this match and a warm welcome for new subscribers. Oh, we love our new subscribers. Honestly, there's so many of you. And we've got lots of new members as well. Somebody came into the room on Saturday when she was playing, who's a lovely subscriber who's been with us for a few weeks now. And he was so generous. He came in and he was called Demi Galing. And he first of all, he said, I'm going to give away 20 memberships. And so, boom, 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 YouTube decides who they're going to. So they go. And then he says, right, I'm going to do 30. And we were like, oh, gosh, that's very kind. So he goes off and he does 30. And then bing, 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 people receiving them, or sort of in a kind of random YouTube fashion. And there were hundreds of people in the room. And then people kept on being given memberships. Then he came in and gave 50 away. So he gave away 100 memberships. Well, I thought it was so very generous and kind of him. So we do try and look after our members. We try and give them early access to videos because obviously all of our videos are quite quite of the moment, and we try and give them a little bit of extras, little different emojis to use on the chat, and little bits of extra behind the scenes stuff that we can do for them, whilst we don't want to hold too much back from you lovely people, because we recognize that everyone does what they can for the channel. Everybody you're either clicking your hearts on the chat, or you're watching the adverts, or you're all the things. I know you all know what you're doing, and we're just very, very grateful and appreciative for all the support we get in whatever name it is. Oh, Rodin Villarosa says his nickname is Ding Dong. I won't ask why. Noid PH might tell us. 13 minutes to the live stream. Now I heard, yes, you've got this stadium in... What's the name of it? Pat begins with P. A part of Manila. You've got a great big stadium, and they're doing a watch along there. But obviously you'll all probably have us on your phones as well.
So I've talked about the key factors in today's match. It tends to be the same in every match, to be honest. Alex's first serve percentage against Jasmine Paolini's first serve percentage. They're very similar players in terms of their service speeds. There's been a lot of talk. I think Iga Swiatek talked about Alex's slow serve. I think that was sour grapes. I think it was just because she'd lost. I would ignore that. That has no relevance. The bottom line is you can see the average service speeds if you want to go and look for them. Alex's best serve, fastest serve is 172 kilometers an hour at Wimbledon, and that is faster than many of the players at the event. I'm just looking for a name that would resonate. So Marie Buskova still in the event. She plays Elisa Mertens today. Her fastest serve at this event is 167 kilometers an hour. Alex is 5 kilometers faster than her. Jasmine Paolini, her opponent today, her fastest serve 160 kilometers an hour. So there's nothing wrong with Alex's best serves. Yes, compared with the big servers, her serve is slower. There are lots of players who are big servers, and they have to rely on their big serve. We've seen Sabalenka go out. We've seen Rybakina go out. So it's not just about having a big serve. The crucial thing is how well Alex and her opponent return each other's second serves. And Jasmine Paolini is averaging 125 kilometers an hour on second serve. Alex is averaging 122 kilometers an hour. That's just their average speed. Taking all their second serves at the event and averaging, coming out with their average speed. So they're very similar second serves. In Dubai, Alex won that battle by 8%. She was winning 8% more points on Paolini's second serve than Paolini was on hers. But this is the massive factor in determining the outcome of today's match, is who is able to hit down the line more successfully. Who's going to attempt the aggressive down the line forehand or backhand within points. A lot of these points, the pattern of play will be similar. You'll see a lot of points where once it gets past the first couple of shots, they'll exchange going across the court, diagonally, corner to corner. And in Dubai, what Alex is able to do from her more forward court position is be more successful with those down the line shots. She stands on or inside the baseline. It makes that shot a lot easier to attempt and execute successfully. Paolini, too deep behind the baseline, she'll find going down the line harder. Expect Paolini to go cross court much more than Alex. It will be Alex trying to redirect the patterns of play. That will be key. That's the third key thing in this match. After the service, first serve percentage and second serve returns, who is able to execute the down the line shots the best? And we know that that is one of Alex's strengths. So on paper, coming into the match, Alex has the edge there.
Absolutely. Now, I've just had a question. Who will be the next round opponent? Now, I think we don't know for certain, because we haven't had the other. This is the first round of 16 match, isn't it?
This is the second day. It's the bottom half. So there are 4 matches in the bottom half to be played, and they're being played on centre court, court 1 and court 2. But you're right to highlight it, because I'm just looking, and we now know who Alex or Jasmine Paolini, whoever wins their match, we now know their opponent. And Katie has a fond way of saying this name, but I'm going to say it first. Marta Kostyuk, the number 12 seed from Ukraine, is waiting for the winner.
My mouth just won't say that word. It always comes out like cross stitch or breadstick or something else. Anyway, so cross-stitch. I hope it's not her, because I can't say her name. But I was also just the man we were talking about who gave away all the memberships on Saturday is in the room, and I just wanted to honour him and say thank you, Po, very much. There are people who've been saying in the chat that they really pleased that they back and they were given a membership, and I just wanted to say thank you, because honestly, it was just really generous of you.
Yeah, so Marta Kostyuk awaits the winner. It's 1 match at a time, 1 point at a time. But we do know who the winner of Alex's match will play in the quarterfinals, which will be tomorrow. It's the only point in the tournament where the women have to go back to back in terms of days. They have to play tomorrow. No, sorry, I got that completely wrong. They do have to play.
Hang on a minute. There's a moment here. Dan got something wrong.
Yeah. They play on Wednesday, the quarterfinal. The semi-final is the day where they have to go back to back. So if they have to potentially, if they get through another 2 matches, you have to play Wednesday, Thursday.
Only 12 minutes, people. I'm so excited.
We kind of have covered all the possibilities. We know who the winner plays. Now we're 12 minutes away. Alex will be more experienced than Paolini this year, because Paolini hasn't been out on centre court. Alex, having gone through everything on Saturday, she'll know exactly what to expect. It's very formal. Lots of traditions. The players are helped in following the protocol, the format for coming out onto centre court. But we all know now Alex is a big favourite with lots of the British fans now as well.
Yes, have I told you? Quite a few of my friends. Now, this, if I'm really honest, which I am, I'm going to tell you, because my phone doesn't go hot and suddenly it start pinging for Alex usually. But Saturday it did. Whilst we were here on live, I just came ping, 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 school friends, people, because we'll tell people what we're up to, and they're kind of like, oh, that's nice, that's lovely, and they don't really, they're not particularly interested really. But suddenly my mum's watching, and she's messaging saying, oh, I think she might win. I had 2 school friends, both of them sitting with their parents in their 80s, late 80s, 90s, and I think it was partly, one of them particularly loves tennis. And she said, well, there are no Brits in, so I'm going to support Eala now. And they're a rarely tennis family. So it's been absolutely lovely to see that obviously all of you in the room, largely you in the room, are Filipino, which is fantastic. And which is Pet Malu Talaga. That's my new phrase. Yeah, truly amazing. And but I really love, because I know that's what Alex likes to do. She likes to share the love. She likes to represent the Philippines all over the world. And so when I start to see people in England all going crazy for it, I was playing croquet yesterday, and I made a video of all of the croquet people behind going, Laban, Alex. Unfortunately, the audio didn't work, so I had to take it down. It was no fun. But there are lots of, she is making waves, and she is definitely contagious, which is absolutely wonderful. I'm just excited about my new Tagalog as well, so I'm gonna try my. She's a Pan Ban Sung Bunso. I love that. She's a national baby girl, and yes, everyone's getting a bit scared in the. Oh, thank you. We've got a new member as well. And we've got a super chat. That's so kind of you. Really, honestly, That's very, very generous. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And yes, Pet Malou. Everybody's laughing about Pet Malou. See, I don't know. I don't actually know why it's funny. Except I know it's a reverse, isn't it? It's saying something backwards. And I think it might have been trendy about 8 years ago or something. I get there in the end. The Wimbledon FB page posted Filipino Tagalog post. Did it? Huh. There you go. And I've been teaching Coach Dan to say some words. You can say Pet Malou Talaga, can't you? Isapa. Isapa. Yeah, I like that one. I don't know why, and I know no one's ever, I think I've asked this before, but we always whisper that one. And I think it's because I heard Alex on an interview and they said, what do you say to yourself when you really, really want to do well, when you're sort of digging deep? And she says, Isapa. And so I now have to whisper that one. Lottie is really Pet Malou. Ah, Lottie, yes, because that's idol backwards. Idol. She is our idol. She's our Lottie. Oh, we have another member. Thank you so much for joining the family. It's absolutely wonderful. They find it funny because it's very Filipino coded slang. When a foreigner's saying it, it feels cute. Ah, that's funny. We're behind you. You can do it. Yes, we are. We're all behind you. Only 8 minutes to go. How do you think she's feeling right now? We know that because somebody has been in the chat and told us that that Roger Federer has been sitting on centre court for quite a while already. So the centre court, I think probably with only 7 minutes to go, the royal box doesn't happen in a frantic fashion. So they will all be sitting there waiting now with their hands on their laps, not knowing, although if it's a sporty lot, they might well know what they're doing. Your Laban, Alex, and Isapa sound real. Oh, that's nice. We love you both, Katie, you and Coach Dan. So very generous with your knowledge and doing us Pinoy is a great watch-along service. Oh no, honestly, how much more fun can we have this than being with you guys? If I didn't have you lot in the chat, all telling us all the tidbits of information, all and I get some of you sending me stuff in between the watch-alongs, and you've watched a video and you send me the interesting things. Emil Damien, he's in New Zealand. He often sends me interesting things. And Ed Ventura, he sends me interesting things as well. So it's lovely. It's a real community and we absolutely love it. And we are dying to come out to see you guys in January at the WTA. Dan was saying that he thinks that she might not play it if it's the 125 still, because she's sort of too big time. Oh, hi, Music Ramblings. Thanks for coming.
No, the key
it might
thing,
become 250, right?
The key thing is if it's a 250 event, it will not clash with the second week of the Australian Open. They will not have a schedule where a 250 event overlaps with a Grand Slam. But if it's a 125 event, then the schedule can overlap. So an example of that was Birmingham that Alex played at the beginning of June was happening at the same time as the second week of the French Open, and that's the problem with it being a 125 event, because we want Alex to be doing what she's doing this week at Wimbledon in the Australian Open come next January, February. And so if Alex gets to the second week, the fourth round or beyond, then she would not be able to play in two places at once.
And Angeli is in the room. Hello, Angeli. And she always reminds us we need to pray for the no injuries. We need to pray for no injuries from either side. And I think that's a really great prayer. Most important, really, because no one's going to have their next match if they don't remain injury free. And secondly, we then pray for Alex to be the Katipunala that she is. And lots of people talking about trying to get me to say cross stitch. I just don't want her to win because I can't say her name. What's her first name? Marta.
Marta, yeah.
I'll call her Marta.
Lots of young players. She was another very, very good junior. World number one when she was in her last year as a junior. And she's come through, taken a couple of years really to settle on tour. And at the age of 23 now, she's got to the semi-final at the French Open, having won 2 events on clay. And here she is through to the quarterfinal, and she's relevant because she awaits the winner of Alex's match. But remember, just before the players come out, this is the second week of a Grand Slam. There are no easy matches. Every player is in good form. From now till the trophy is given out, every match is going to be a battle. Every player you literally will have to beat, playing your best tennis. It's going to be a real battle, and these are the best players at this moment in time at Wimbledon.
Now, apparently the live stream in the Philippines has started. So, and somebody here has said Alex will serve. So they must have tossed the coin now.
No, a bit ahead.
But they might be a bit ahead. Do you know,
They won't come out till 1:30.
I get so nervous. And then I start to think, right now I'm thinking, I wish I'd had some lunch. Because it's 1:30 here, but I haven't had any. But Emma Castro, do you know that Phil Sports Arena in Pasig is open to the public so they can watch? I know, I did know that after the basketball and then Alex's game. That is amazing, isn't it? How wonderful. And the president of the Philippines had congratulated her, and I think it was him who said, like, let's open up the stadium so that after the basketball, who I'm thinking, someone said earlier that the basketballers weren't doing so well. So given that no one's told us, they probably haven't won. I'm sorry about that, guys. If you want to get more in touch with our lovely couples, the Katipreneur and Coach, check their Facebook account and subscribe. Oh, bless you. Yes. We have most of our stuff on YouTube, but we do have Facebook and Instagram, and I think every now and then it might flash up on your screen or something. But yes, if you look out for WTA Chalk Dust, you'll find us somewhere or other. And thank you for saying that, DJ Jazza. Always very supportive of the channel. Oh, what have we got now? We can see them.
We can't see the players. They will walk out dead on time. They're sticklers for punctuality at Wimbledon.
This is Britain, yes, so, absolutely.
Still got a couple of minutes, but we can see the court. A few legends of the game. Billie Jean King, I think, is there every day. Roger Federer is there in the box. So
yes,
an added incentive. Alex will want to put on a great show.
Thank you. Oh.
And he's sat in the royal box looking very smart in what's that, a dark brown?
Yeah, brown.
Chocolate brown.
Well, not even chocolate brown. Quite a European looking suit, I think. Not a British looking suit, quite. Oh, and I can see Paolini with her big bag coming through out of the door there. But if you've got it, so you've all got viewing of it. I think somebody else said that they made the channel free for so they could watch everyone in the Philippines.
Oh, that's good.
I think that's right. Is that right? What a lovely idea that they did that. It's been sponsored by Manny Pangilinan. Well, thank you, Manny Pangilinan. Isn't that a kind gesture to show everybody? What a lovely thing to do. Isn't that kind? Huh. So she's going out. She got headphones on today. I've never seen that before. Paolini hasn't. She's looking like she's got a packed lunch on her back and she's off to school.
So the back sort of netting, but it's not really netting. The green back behind the baseline will open in about 30 seconds, dead on 1:30. The players will be told to walk side by side. I don't think they like doing that really.
Alex is coming out first currently, but then she's been told now. Paolini's been told to come up
alongside. They like to do this, but Alex is trying to keep in her mental state. This is a match that both players are coming onto court to win. This is serious business now. Alex talked about being in the zone, sustaining that level of intensity you need. And she's very good for someone so young. She's very good. Here they come onto the court. And every match potentially is the biggest match of her career, but I think we need to drop the biggest match phrase. Yeah. Alex is going to be playing high elite tennis at all these big tournaments hopefully for years to come. So this is just the next match for Alex Eala in her career.
The little girl with ruffled socks and light up shoes and chubby cheeks. Oh, I saw some photographs. I have to say, I think some of them were AI of that little girl, with the chubby cheeks and the light up socks. But it was a lovely visual that she gave us in our brains with that interview, wasn't it? Watch parties all over, happening in buffet restaurants. Oh, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you, Exxon Play. Oh. And that picture, the one, did you see there was somebody done it when she was I've never seen it happen before. When she's fallen over, she hits the ball from the ground, then she gets up and hits the next one. I mean, that was unreal.
Totally alive to where the ball is. Such good concentration.
Yeah, sus Marius.
Even though, in fact, it was a point that she deserved to win, but just as she was going to go forward to put the ball away, both her feet went from under her, but she still managed to get the ball over the net.
Oh, apparently the guy who sponsored the stadium event, sponsored the channel, has said that the stadium event. He is a telecoms. He's in telecoms, and they're saying that he probably could still knows where his next meal's coming from. Oh, look at this. How are we feeling? How are we feeling about seeing that flag? I had the scoreboard guys change this, especially for you guys, because I know how much the flag means to you on the scoreboard at Wimbledon. And so for this event, we had them add the scoreboard flag to see Eala. Oh, we haven't got her. Actually, I must put her name. I'm going to go and change that because that's important too. We can put... It's
so bright sunshine. The weather is actually warming up in London.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alex looked like her opponent, Jasmine Paolini, won the toss. We're watching this without any volume, so we just have to wait to confirm what Jasmine Paolini chose to do. But they're now doing their few minutes warm-up.
And I've added the 29 because you know what? That flag's important, but so the 29th seed. And they do that on the scoreboard at Wimbledon.
Yes, now with Marta Kostyuk winning her last 16 match, there are only seeded players left in the draw. Every player is seeded. Alex is actually the highest seed left in the tournament, but there's only 11 players now that can win Wimbledon, with Marta Kostyuk being the first match to finish today. Alex is down to the last 11 players. Can she become one of 8 players left in the tournament by winning today?
And Mr. Rainier Poe is asking what the crowd size on centre court is. We know that the whole of Wimbledon has 42,000 people come in. So actually fewer people than we had in the room on Saturday here. But they're physically there. And
yeah, I thought it was about 15,000.
15,000 in
just under
centre court.
14,979.
500 of them are the people who slept over the night camping, like we did this week, 2 nights to get tickets so that we could give you sort of better coverage. And then a bunch of them would be debenture holders. It's like a financial vehicle. Like people buy shares in Wimbledon and they get tickets for every day for 2 weeks, or sometimes they sell them on. And then the rest of the people win them in what we call the ballot. I've seen you guys calling it the lottery, and it's very similar to a lottery, but you win the right to buy the ticket at face value. And that's a nice way of doing it. So you just it used to be a case of you stick a stamped addressed envelope, and it was very complicated. And now you just join on the app. We can teach you how to do that afterwards if you're interested, actually.
So Paolini did choose to serve first. She's going to open the serving in this match. We're looking at her partner, Paolini's doubles partner, who's now really, her career is right at the end. She was a very successful singles player on clay in her time, Sara Errani. But she's a fellow Italian, really been a mentor to Jasmine Paolini on tour these last few years. She's really one of her closest allies, and she will have advised Jasmine Paolini on tactics today, or been part of the coaching team to do that.
So how many minutes do they get to do a little bit of a warm-up, Coach Dan?
Yeah, it's 5 minutes by the time they've actually gone through the warm-up.
We have a new subscriber in from Canogo Park, USA. You know, you're not all in the Philippines. I think mainly you're Filipinos, but you're all over the world, and I love that. I love that global community, especially when we pray for them, because I kind of feel like the whole world is being wrapped up in a prayer for her. I think that's just feels good.
So when Alex is playing well, she's hitting her spots. There's been a few matches in recent weeks where sometimes she started off nervously, and you'll see her maybe just missing the lines, going 3, 4, 5 inches beyond the baseline. Her strength, once she settles down, is hitting with great depth, just in or on the baseline, hitting just inside the sidelines with her down the line shots. We're really hoping that she can carry on from where she left off against Iga Swiatek and play as well as she did in that first set, especially in Dubai just a few months ago in March, when she absolutely dominated the first set against Jasmine Paolini, winning it 6-1. The second set was much closer. It went to a tiebreak. These two players this week on stats are evenly matched. Alex has the edge. She has the advantages if she performs to her high level that she's been doing. If she sustains a high level, she's deservedly the slight favourite. But as I've said, this is a close match to call. If Jasmine Paolini is 100% okay with her left foot and plays like she did in the last round, this is going to be a real battle. So it's kind of deep breath time. Come on, Alex. Start well. Let's really, really put on a show and beat this little Italian. Fourth round underway now.
Laban!
Paolini serving from the Royal box end.
Pambansung Bonso, Alex.
First serve to Alex's backhand. Alex goes back down the middle. Alex goes deep over the baseline. First point to the Italian.
Absolutely.
Paolini will play a lot of balls cross court from either side. She serves 15-love. It's a safe first serve. Alex goes down the middle. Now Alex goes back down the middle. Paolini at the back of court. Both players at the back of the court going down the middle. We'll see a lot of this. Alex now goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex down the line. Here's the long rallies I expected, and we've got one already in the second point. Here Paolini comes to the net. Alex tries the lob, but that's gone long as well. 30-love.
It's okay. Keep calm, everybody. Breathe deep. We got this. Isapa, Alex.
There's going to be long exchanges. Both these players comfortable at the back of the court. It's going to be about who times their aggressive play within the point. Paolini now, 30-love, serves. Alex on the backhand side, good cross-court return. Now she gets a short forehand into the open space. Paolini can't get it, and that's
yes!
From Jasmine. From Alex's point of view, she had Jasmine Paolini on the run, and she exposed.
We're on the scoreboard now.
The open space, 30-15. A much better point for Alex there. First serve into the net.
Breathe deep, everyone.
So, a look at a second serve. Alex goes down the line. Good depth. Now she'll go cross court. Great forehand.
Yes!
The perfect 1-2 play. Great return, and then finished it off with a cross court winner into the open space. 30-all. Alex looking very good now after those last 2 points.
Kaya mo yan, Alex.
First serve goes long. Second serve now. Chance for Alex again. She'll come forward just inside the baseline. Backhand return. Paolini forehand down the line. Alex on the run.
Yes.
Good depth. Now she's got to go across for a backhand. Paolini right behind the baseline. Alex behind the baseline, but she's overhit that forehand.
Just a little bit too long.
And it's Paolini that will have the first point to win the first game of this fourth round match.
Breathe. Billie Jean King looking very nervous. Bet she likes them both.
Paolini makes the first serve. Alex down the middle. Paolini down the middle. Alex going down the middle. Now Paolini goes for the winner and makes it with a good forehand, and she does hold serve.
Yes, Federer is watching. I'm just going to shut the window because there's some building work going on outside.
And that kind of game you can expect to happen a lot. It's going to be who manages to land the first strike in the point when they've got a short ball. Can they hit their spots? Paolini finished off the game with a good forehand winner. We saw Alex do it twice to get back to 30 all. We're going to get lots of games like that. This is going to be nip and tuck. Alex's chance now to get her first game on the board. She's gone round to the Royal Box end, her first service game. And I expect she will make a lot of first serves today. She doesn't need to go for full maximum power every time today. First serve just goes long. She did try to put some pace on that, 103 miles an hour on that first serve. Second serve now. And that's gone long as well. A few nerves in Alex's racket arm. Trying to shake the tension from the shoulder. Trying to make her arm feel like it's part of her body. I'm sure there'll be some nerves. Good first serve now to start this second point. Now she goes long with a forehand, just overhit her approach. Trying to come to the net, trying to come forward. And this is a challenge for Alex today. She's not going to get as many errors from Paolini. There won't be a lot of unforced errors. Going to have to work each point. Love 30. First serve is good. Now short forehand. Alex goes back to Paolini's forehand. Now she goes cross court with a backhand. Now down the line. There's the aggressive play. There's the shot that's going to win her a lot of points today. A brilliant backhand down the line winner. And that's a shot that I'm expecting Alex to use. And if it works well like it did there, then she's got more than half a chance to win this match. That's the shot. That's the shot that will win her points. Changing the direction during the point. 15-30. Good first serve. Now she goes cross to Paolini's forehand. Paolini goes to Alex's backhand. Paolini goes wide. 30 all. But if you noticed Paolini's position there, even though she missed that forehand, she was playing that forehand from just inside the baseline. That's what I expected. I thought her coaching team would be making adjustments from the Dubai match, and she needs to hold the baseline more, and she did on that point, even though she missed. Interesting. 30 all. Come on, Alex, see if you can get this game. First serve is in. Net return, and Alex does have a chance to come out of this game.
Is that pat, Alex?
Having been love 30, this would be an important moment just in the context of how this set unfolds. Winning this game. So often a player loses their serve once and can be 3 love down. Alex doesn't want that. 40-30. Good first serve. The return wide, and Alex has held.
Woohoo! We got this. 1-1. Where's my flag? Do you want your flag, honey? You might need it when you get excited. My mum is clearly wanting to watch. She just messaged me and she says, "Is Alex on centre court?" I can't find her. So I've said, "Yes, she is. Are you okay?"
We can. She's right in front of
Must
us.
be on BBC One.
Okay, good positive signs. Alex winning 4 points in a row to close out that game. Now it's Paolini serving. Alex goes cross court, catches the top of the net. Paolini's ball catches the top of the net. You don't see that very often. 2 consecutive net cords, but it wins Paolini the point as her ball drops short and didn't run through to the expected distance where Alex was waiting for it.
They're all wanting her to break now. Break, break, break. And it could well happen.
Yes, you can expect one of these players is going to need to break serve twice to potentially win a set. It might take 2 breaks of serve today. Second point under the way. Good deep return from Alex, although she's netted that follow-up forehand, 30 love.
That's better for the screen, isn't
It
it?
is.
I've just turned the brightness up on Dan's screen. Suddenly, we've gone from some dingy corner of the internet to, it's Wimbledon.
30 love. Paolini looking to keep this lead, serving first. She should have the lead after each odd number of games completed in this first set. If each player keeps holding serve, it will be Paolini having served first that will have the slight advantage all the way through to a potential tiebreak. Both players, though, opting to get their first serves in. There's no heroics with the first serve, and it's worked for Paolini there. And Alex nets her last return, and it's 2-1. Still early stages.
With serve.
Both players looking a little bit edgy, but focused.
Thank you so much for going closer to the mic. We can hear you so much clearer. Just like the missus. Oh. Well.
The missus are in you.
The missus, that might be me. You don't want to hear me very much. Closer to the mic. Yeah. Good. So they're having a little change of ends where the court services team, I was hearing about this from somebody who was talking about all the different jobs at Wimbledon. The court services team they have green stripy tops, and they are they look a bit like ball boys, but they're not. They do court covering, which they don't do on centre court because it's got a roof, but they do covering with umbrellas as well. You see them, and I suspect, if they have to run and get a new tennis racket, or if anything that they need, those court services people do, and it's quite a privilege. What tends to happen, a few years ago I knew someone who did that, and it was because they were good at and efficient and reliable court coverers, and yes, court covering back in the day, and they would take him in. He took him onto centre court and said, "You are now the umbrella man." It was a real honour to be the umbrella man. Okay,
Alex serving for the second time. She's serving from the near end. 1-2. First serve catches the net. Second serve is good. Paolini goes down the middle. Alex goes to Paolini's forehand. Now they're going cross court. Paolini goes across to Alex's forehand. Alex goes down the line. Alex is the one holding the court position. Paolini comes to the net. Alex goes down the line, and Paolini cuts off the volley.
That was a good angle.
She sneaked into the net there, Paolini. She'll do that when Alex is faced with a deep ground stroke. Watch it here. Paolini hits the forehand deep. Alex is concentrating on the ball, and there Paolini, like a flash, into the net. And that gave her a fairly straightforward volley. Love 15. Alex, first serve into the net. Second serve. Just trying to find her ball toss. It's the ball toss position that makes serving either work or not work. It makes the difference between a balanced serve and an unbalanced serve. Second serve is good. Forehand down the line. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Now back down the middle. And Paolini goes
Long.
long.
15 all. We're a bit subdued today. No, jolly on. We're just sort of really trying to ease into it because at the moment we're going with serve. So
We'll know Alex has settled down when she puts the first fist pump up.
yeah. Oh, good. My mum's found the match.
Alex, first serve into the net. Second serve is good. Paolini, forehand, back to Alex's forehand. She changes direction, goes to Paolini's backhand. Now she goes to the other side. Paolini goes down the line, and she's hit a good shot down the line, and it's 15-30.
Come on, Alex. Let's have a little pray.
And there, Paolini showing the first fist pump. Alex has got to respond here. I'm sure she will. 15-30. Maybe looking for the wide serve. No, she tries to go down the middle. Not quite finding her first serve yet. It's allowing Paolini to come forward and stay on that baseline. Alex goes down the line. Paolini cross court. Alex cross court. Paolini goes back cross court. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini goes back down the line. Now she's got a short ball. And that's another point for the Italian. But more importantly, it's break points for Paolini. And it's been a game of second serves from Alex's point of view. She needs to put some more pressure on the Italian by finding some good deep first serves.
Do we know him?
Alex serves. She does make a first serve. Now she tries a slice backhand to Paolini's forehand. Now she goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini goes long. One break point save.
Come on! Come on, Alex. You can do this. Isapa. Do we keep on seeing
30-40. Second break point chance. Can Alex land another first serve here? Just catching the net, unfortunately. Second
because
serve.
she's trying so very hard.
She serves. Paolini cross court. Alex out of court. Paolini goes down the line. Oh,
No,
it was a good return and it was a good follow up down the line. And at the moment, Alex just needs to let go of her shackles. She feels a little bit match tight in terms of the tension is still in her body a little bit. She's playing isolated good shots, but she hasn't totally relaxed. And it's Paolini who seems to have found her game quicker.
But remember how Alex does like to fight from behind.
Yes, we just need her to sort of just shake it all off. Do a couple of fist pumps. Let's see if she can start this game a bit better. She makes a backhand error into the net. Paolini does have experience, having reached the final 2 years ago, so she will not be intimidated by the surroundings. Alex has played on centre court twice before, so it's nothing to do with centre court for me. Good first serve. But Paolini makes a poor error, and it was slightly, maybe the wind buffeted, but there's a mistake. She smiles to herself.
She is a sweetie. I do like Paolini. That you don't like. I don't really like to cheer against her, honestly, but obviously.
Can that start something in this game? Remember, you never really get the value of a break unless you hold your serve straight after. First serve goes long. Alex moves forward.
Come on. Come on now, girl.
Short second serve. Alex backhand cross court. Another backhand cross court. Paolini goes to Alex's forehand. Alex goes deep to her backhand. Now Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes long.
They're deep, aren't they? She's going really deep on those shots.
Yeah, Paolini's last match was a very impressive win against a good player. The manner of her victory did tell me she was playing well, and she's playing well already today. 30-15. First serve landed, and Alex has just missed. Gone long. And that's a sign of the tension still being in her body. Just,
The ball is round, everyone.
just one break of serve, but the scoreline can seem quite big. If you're serving first and you break first, it does give a slight false impression on the scoreboard.
Visually looks better than it is.
Alex, good deep return. Paolini goes down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini cross court. Alex cross court. Exchanging balls cross court, but there Paolini comes forward, sneaks into the net. Alex goes down the line, but Paolini finds the second volley, and she is playing positive tennis on centre court, and Alex isn't getting enough momentum at the moment.
Yes, she's still feeling her way. And remember, we all know, don't we, that she does love to win from behind, like the Katipunera she is. And so, you know, whereas some players, like Swiatek, gets behind and suddenly can't hold her racket, Eala can, and she loves it. She does well like that. She fights. And so we will watch her fighting. It's usually the Wimbledon crowd, though, especially the earlier games. She's a solid player. Yes, I don't know who the crowd would be behind. If they watch Saturday and Swiatek match, they'd definitely be behind Eala. Oh, there's the raw box. Federer sitting next to, is that Sue Barker?
Pippa Middleton, I believe, behind Roger Federer.
Pippa Middleton, the Princess of Wales's sister.
So Alex needs a really positive game. It's just one break of serve. 1-4 is a bit of a misleading scoreline because Alex is only one break of serve. But in the context of this opening set, she has to hold her serve here. I'm looking for some 100-mile-an-hour service. First serves landed in this game. Come on, Alex. First serves. She serves. Just long. The speed is there. 104 miles an hour. She just needs the accuracy.
There you go. Just one thing.
Second serve is good. Paolini goes long.
Okay. So because Paolini served first, she's only broken once and it just looks worse than it is.
Alex first serve. It's best first serve she's played. She goes cross court but too deep. And it's disappointing for Alex there because she landed a really positive first serve. It was her best first serve. But the follow-up, the return plus one shot, as we call it in tennis, just went over the baseline.
There's Mum and Dad.
Dad.
Oh, no, Dad. Yes, Mum and Dad.
Leaning forward, looking pensive as Alex serves 15 all.
And Diane Castillo got a lovely yellow dress on.
Paolini 2 or 3 yards further forward than in the Dubai match. Second serve goes long. Worrying times for Alex. She's just not settled. This is a big occasion for her. Not the fact that she's on centre court, but the fact it's the second week of a Grand Slam. The fact it's the 4th round. And you just build up in your head. You have to learn to treat it like any other match if you can. 15-30. First serve goes long. Second serve is good. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes long.
Okay. 30 all.
A bit of relief for Alex there. An unforced error from Paolini's racket. There haven't been many of those so far. 30 all. Given Alex hasn't played much tennis that she would want to have played so far, it would be a good escape if she could get to 2-4. Good first serve. Now she gets a short forehand. She goes down the line. That's a better shot.
Oh, that is a great shot. That's our Katipunera. Oh.
That's the kind of tennis Alex needs to play consistently. Aggressive forehand down the line from a short, loopy shot from Paolini's side of the net. And that won her the point. She has to stay aggressive when she gets the opportunity. Here's a chance to go just 2 games behind. She serves. It's a good first serve into court. Paolini chips it back. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Paolini back to Alex's forehand. Now Alex changes direction, goes to Paolini's forehand. Then she goes back to her backhand. Now cross court, back to cross court, and that's gone long. And Alex does win her second service.
Come on, Alex! Laban Sulong! Mum and Dad sitting there. The crowd's a bit excited. Mum and Dad are doing their ice cold in Alex.
Has that helped Alex settle down? That was a missed opportunity. If I was in Paolini's corner, which I'm not, I would consider that game was a missed opportunity because there were a few unforced errors, and that's what I like to see. Alex Eala has really given out a yelp there. That hopefully has just shed all that tension, and now we'll see the real Alex Eala try to break back here at 2-4. She's trailing.
She's got the energy.
Paolini serving. Great cross-court backhand.
Yes!
Better from
You
Alex
can
Eala.
tell from her stance, the way she's walking, the way she's got the look on her face. You can see it too on the pictures, can't you? You can see it. I can see she's like a tiger now.
Yeah, that was a big game
She wants
in
it.
the context of the opening set, and now Paolini has her match on the other side of the court in the name of Alex Eala. She now serves love 15. First point, always vital. Alex has got it. Paolini serves into the net.
I think Paolini can see the change of attitude from Eala as well.
Second serve is good. Alex, good depth on her return. Now she'll go cross-court with a backhand. Paolini tries to go down the middle. Alex chance but misses into the net. Went for the big forehand. Risk and reward. Sadly, it was risk that time. It caught the net. 15 all. But it was the right shot. She took on the shot. It was the right play. All further positive signs. Good first serve from Paolini, and that's won her the 3rd point, 30-15.
It keeps on dragging it that way.
Alex will try to get this return into play. She does. It's a good return. Now she'll go back into the open space. Paolini on the run. Now Alex goes down the line. That's a bit short. Paolini comes forward and puts away the volley.
Oh, I thought Paolini was
a good
wide.
response from the Italian. She managed to turn the slight pressure that was being exerted from Alex back into pressure of her own, and it was the backhand cross the court right into the corner that allowed her to come forward and put the drive volley away. 40-15. She does have a chance to carry on with this one break of serve and take herself to a 5-2 lead. Good first serve, good return from Alex. Good return.
Great return.
Managed to get good depth on that. The serve took her wide, but her response was excellent, and Paolini couldn't control her forehand. 40-30. You never know in tennis. 40-15 is a lead, but it can soon change. If Alex can get this game back to juice, you just never know. She has to maintain consistency on her return and build up some pressure on Paolini's serve. Isolated good returns are no good. You've got to do it 3-4 times in a row. There's a good return. Come on, Alex. Here we go. Cross-court forehand, good length. And that goes long.
Yes, now we've got some Ampalaya juice. Pineapple juice, coconut juice, Ampalaya juice for those of us on a health kick.
Alex has been very good this tournament at winning the close games.
She loves a juice.
7 times against Maya Joint. She won 7 juice games in a row to close out that match 6-love in the final set. Come on, Alex, let's get this break back. Paolini serves. Alex goes down the line. Another good return. That's 3 in a row. Now the volley.
Yeah!
Excellent tennis.
Yes! Katipunera! Laban Sulong!
3 good returns in a row. Now we've got momentum. Now she's got a break point chance.
Petmalu Talaga!
What a big point this is. She can draw level in terms of breaks of serve, winning this next point. Paolini opting for safety. That first serve was 100 miles an hour. This is giving Alex a chance on both serves. She serves again, just long. Alex eyes will light up at this second serve now. Will she go down the line with her return? Second serve is good. Alex does go down the line.
Oh, but it's into the net.
And that's a shame because it was the right play. She's had two shots in this game where she would have won the game if she'd pulled off the shot, but she's missed them. But this is much better from Alex Eala. Make no mistake. Juice.
Much better.
First serve is good. Slice return from Alex. Paolini cross court. Another slice. Mixing it up from Alex's point of view. Good depth from both players. And that's gone wide. And that's a shame. She slightly mishit it. The ball didn't come off the centre of the racket face. And that's why the direction of the ball deviated into the tram lines.
Okay, come on. I think this is probably prayer time.
Advantage Paolini. She serves. First serve goes long off the top of the net. Second serve. Is good. Alex, good deep return. Now forehand cross court, putting the pressure on Paolini. Now down the line. Good change of direction. Paolini staying in the point though. Good depth again from Alex, having to work really hard to win 1 point. And they
long! Come on, she loves the juice point. She always wins it, just has to sometimes takes a few times around. She has to rotate it around. She tries the coconut, she tries the pineapple, and then she tries the ampalaya.
4, 5 shots there on that point. Alex maintaining the great depth, and eventually it told because Paolini's last shot was a consequence of that pressure and it went way long. So back to juice. I've got a sense Alex is right into this match now. Down the line return. Now she'll come forward. Goes down the line. Oh, she didn't cover down the line. It was a good approach. But Alex's instinct at the net wasn't there and she didn't move to cover the down the line. It was possibly from that deep position in that corner. It was the most likely side and Alex should have guessed a little bit more there. Her anticipation at the net wasn't quite there on that shot, and Paolini made a good forehand winner.
Into the net.
Second serve. Alex has to just keep on at Paolini, stay in this game, make her really suffer, keep her serving for as long as possible, but she hasn't won that point, and it means Paolini escapes.
No.
And that was a real chance. That break point, Alex had a down the line shot, she took it on, and these are the fine margins. What could have been 4-3 is 5-2, but much better signs from Alex Eala. This is just the first set.
Just the first net.
And if it was
best of 3, everybody.
As I said before, if it was a boxing match, the last 2 games, Alex had edged on points. She's just getting a little bit of momentum, but she now needs to turn that into the scoreboard and start winning a run of games.
You've got a very funky graphic going on there. I have no idea what that even means.
Yeah, it's the distance behind the baseline. So having watched them in Dubai, I knew Paolini's coaching team would tell her to stay nearer the baseline, closer to the baseline. If you retreat too far, which is an instinct of a clay court player, then you're really making life very difficult because it allows your opponent to push you around the court, make you move much easier. It gives your opponent a bit more time on each shot. And it allows them to take the aggressive play much more. So Paolini, by not retreating, is being much more aggressive. She's not being passive in each point. She's being much more aggressive.
And whilst we're at the change of ends, we know that only about 30% of the people in the room are subscribers. So if you like what you're seeing, please pop us a subscribe so you can carry on our journey with us. We always cover Alex's matches.
So Alex is now serving. She wants to make Paolini serve for this set. So she should really focus on winning this game. The benefit is, worst case scenario, by making Paolini hold serve, is that Alex would serve first in the second set. She serves. Good first serve. Paolini cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini down the line. Alex will have to cover that. She does. Paolini goes again down the line, but I think that just missed. It did. 15-love.
Ding dong's second set, everybody. We're holding back.
First serve is good. Paolini cross-court backhand. Alex goes down the line. Paolini finds the line.
Did she?
Identical forehand. She just had a practice at it the first point of this game, and this time she made no mistake. She did land that down the line forehand. Easier shot for her to play from that part of the court. Alex's ball just landing beyond the service line, and Paolini was taking that shot on from on the baseline. 15-all. Court position key now in the women's game. You just cannot defend anymore, especially on these faster surfaces. You have to be aggressive. Alex holding the baseline. That's good. Now she goes cross court, mistimes her forehand. And as I said on Saturday, when you come on centre court, you just want to play a high level. You want to leave everything out there, regardless of what happens in the match. If you've done your best and feel like you've played really good tennis, then you'll have no complaints. Alex will want to get better. This is not her best tennis at the moment. 15-30.
This isn't, but she is very good at suddenly just digging deep and finding it.
Second serve. Is good. Paolini, backhand short. Alex goes for the forehand deep. She now comes forward. Good approach.
Yes.
And that lob looks like it's gone long.
Yes. 30-all. Come on, Alex.
No chance for the Italian. Yards behind the baseline. Both Alex's shots. The last two shots right into each corner. And that made it very difficult for the Italian. Well played, Alex. Come on, another good point. Taking her time. Is she going to go down the tee with this first serve? She does. It's a great first serve. Alex's first ace of the match. And that's another...
Just when we needed it.
Another sign that we just want to become more consistent. She's made a few positive signs in this first set.
More of a fighter. That's what she's bringing out, the fighter in herself.
But we want the full route map now. Every point, every shot's got to be good today. This is the last 16 at Wimbledon. You don't win these matches unless you bring your best game to the court for long periods. 40-30, second serve is good. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes deep, great length. Now a short forehand. She wins the game. Well played, Alex. 5-3.
It doesn't take much for the numbers to look a lot better, does it?
Still just that one solitary service break that gives Paolini the chance to hold serve. But we saw how close Alex got in her previous service game. She did get to break point. Could this now be the game where she does break back and continue her improvement into this match? Make no mistake, if Alex plays her best tennis, she can win this match. First serve is good. Alex goes cross-court. Paolini goes down the middle. Alex goes cross-court. Good length. Paolini, good length. Backhand to backhand. Now, oh, right on the line. No, it was just long. Paolini's last shot was called out. It's love 15.
Wow. We weren't expecting that.
The momentum, I can tell you, just a tennis player's instinct, looking at the players, the momentum is there, ready for Alex to take control of it. This is the game. Come on, Alex. Love 15. First serve goes long. She'll move forward. Second serve is good. Alex goes deep. Great return again. Short ball from Paolini. She comes to the net, Alex. Up goes the lob. Oh, it's a good lob. And it's a good play.
That was a shame.
And hats off to Paolini there. She was under pressure and she found a good lob. Alex, nothing wrong with what she did there. It was just a very well executed topspin backhand lob. And it's always good to lob over your opponent's backhand side. And that's what she did. But it's 15-all. And Alex is now reading the serve and making every return, which is a great sign. Now she gets a short forehand. She tries a drop shot.
Yes! Laban!
15-30.
Oh, look. Diane Costilleo is all, yeah, she's giving it large.
Can you sense the break of serve coming? I can.
I can sense all the good things coming.
Because Alex is starting to make every return. She's building pressure on Paolini every point. This is how she's going to turn the match round. Paolini goes long on first serve.
Come on, Alex. I can feel it in her, the way she's moving.
Alex
She's
steps
more
inside
confident.
the baseline. Second serve is good. Yes, went for it.
Oh,
Just high,
I think it was a bit of a miss hit.
Yeah, it was high on the racket face because Paolini put a bit of kick spin on that second serve, and she took that forehand a bit higher. It was closer to shoulder height when she hit that forehand, and that's why it flew long. Maybe a bit of patience needed.
Keep it up.
Don't need to win the point in the first shot. 30-all, big point. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. That's a better backhand. Now she'll look to go down the line. Paolini goes cross court, back with the backhand. Both going down the middle now. Cross court from Alex. Cross court from Paolini. Who's going to break first? Alex goes deep with a slice backhand. Paolini breaks first. She breaks down. Good pressure. Good point from Alex there. Here's the second game where Alex in a row has break point on Paolini's serve. This time she
Come on now, girl.
She needs to convert this point.
Yeah,
Coach encouraging her to keep the pressure on within the lines, of course.
Break, Alex.
Doesn't want to give up this momentum. Paolini serves. Backhand return. Paolini goes cross court. Alex will have to defend now.
Good.
Paolini goes down the line, and it was
But we know how much she likes juice.
Good point from Paolini. She is a battler. She is a fighter. She is also trying to get to the quarterfinals. But she isn't as fit as she wants to be. She's taking a pause there. She's breathing heavily. These are all signs.
This is good.
You've got to read the opponent's body language, and she is feeling the pressure from Alex's racket. This might induce more unforced errors the longer this match goes. Juice, Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex gets a short forehand. She goes deep again. Paolini right behind the baseline. Alex, great shot. Fabulous backhand. Just waiting for the line to be called in, and it was called in.
Oh, come on!
That's the value of pushing your opponent way behind the baseline. It means you can pass the opponent going across the court, and she landed that backhand right on the edge of the line.
Play.
And Paolini could not get to that shot. Another breakpoint chance.
Puso.
First serve goes long. This is it. This is the moment. Come on, Alex Eala. This is your time.
Laban.
Second serve is good.
Oh, it's okay. We're back to juice, everybody.
Willing Alex to make that return. And it's the second break point where her return's flown long.
It's really interesting for me that Paolini is not breathing so well. She's basically not as fit, like you say.
Yeah, she's not totally fit. She pulled out the doubles. This is why she's putting all her efforts into this singles. But another serve goes long. Yes, she's had a left foot injury. It's very difficult to recover fully from an injury in professional sport in 2026.
Yes! Advantage, Eala.
And that was a poor forehand. Further signs that Paolini's stamina, the fatigue, is kicking in.
You see how this
She
turns?
took on a risky shot too early in the point, and that's why it went into the tram lines. Third time lucky, surely, Alex Eala. This for the break of serve she so dearly would like. Here now, cross down the middle. Paolini down the middle.
Oh.
And Alex had... Oh, I've just lost the... Would you believe it? Alex has broken serve. Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Just lost the pictures. Apologies. Right at the wrong time there. What a fabulous, fabulous turn. The match has swung into Alex's hands now. She's got all the momentum from holding serve at 4-1 down. Really, I sensed the change in the match, and Alex has got better and better, and Jasmine Paolini's game is starting to suffer. Long may it continue. Katie.
Yes. Well, we do know she likes to come back from behind, which is what we said earlier. And we also know that she likes a juice point. I think it's going to be now forever. It's we used to say tropical, we used to say coconut and pineapple, and then for some reason we all started saying ampalaya juice because it's a health juice. And that is just, well, we're watching it pan out, aren't we, as we do. Unbelievable. She's just playing great. And I like to see, yes, she's sweating a lot. I can see that as well. I've noticed that too. Her legs are really, she's really sweating. It must be very hot there. And in terms of Paolini, I really like Paolini, and I don't like to sort of I don't want to say something bad about her really, but actually her fitness does seem to be a problem at this point. And if nearly set one, end of set one, your fitness is the issue, then I think that's not a good sign and a great sign for Alex.
Okay, we're back on serve. We've got the picture back. Screen froze just at that last break point, which Alex obviously won, but she's now serving 4-5. If she holds serve,
they're having a bit of
she will have had a run of 3 games and she will be totally in the ascendancy. At the moment, the score isn't quite back in her favour, but certainly the match is.
They seem to be waiting for something. Is it a bird under?
It's a very hot day. Sometimes spectators struggle in the heat, don't they? And they have to help a member of the public.
There's a lot of fans flapping. I often think it looks like they're more clapping, because actually, if you think about it, fans flapping and clapping look similar. I'm going to take this off because it's too noisy. Come on, Alex. So they're sitting there and they're waiting for something, and they're talking to the umpire. I'm sure you guys have got the sound. We can't put the sound on because of copyright. So you can tell us.
It's a bit. I think it's a member of the crowd that's having to be helped, possibly to do with the heat or lack of hydration.
I'm going to go and get you a drink of water whilst we're talking about lack of hydration, so that you're all right.
Not an ideal time though. Alex had all the momentum, so really she's got to stay as concentrated and as focused as she can while there's this break in play. Paolini's going to get a little bit of a breather just at the right time, so I know these things can't be helped. But in terms of the tennis, what we're seeing now is Alex is very much settled. She's playing her tennis now. This is the kind of tennis she will have wanted to play from the start. And that means when she's returning, she's one of the best returners in the game. She hits with consistent depth. She puts pressure on the server, point after point after point. If you're not a Rybakina and you're not a Sabalenka and you're not hitting aces, then you feel like you're having to earn every single point on serve, and that's a lot of pressure when you're serving. And Paolini is now feeling that because she does not have a serve that's going to give her a lot of free points. Right, the good news is the member of public has been helped in the audience, and we're back ready to go. 4-5, Alex serving. Trying to continue the good work and get this score back to parity at 5 games all. She's serving from the raw box end. She serves. First serve in. Paolini goes wide.
Well, that's a nice start.
They're showing a fact that Alex is a 7-3 win record on grass. They're not taking into account the Birmingham event because it was a 1-2-5 event. But she's actually won 12 matches on grass this season. Second point underway. Has Paolini caught the line? She has. Very close to the outside of the line, but she gets the second point. So if you saw that graphic come up on the screen saying Alex had won 7, lost 3 on grass this season, it's actually factually incorrect. She's won Birmingham the week before the start of the grass court season, so she's played 15, won 12. She's got the winning habit.
And she won't mind that though, because if they think she's an underdog, they she quite happy to be thought of as an underdog. It spurs her on, doesn't it?
Second serve is good. Paolini goes to Alex's forehand. Alex goes deep to Paolini's forehand. Now she'll go down the line with a backhand. Paolini goes back down the line. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini goes to Alex's forehand.
Yes.
Alex goes long. Danger times in this game. Paolini 2 points from winning this opening set. Remember, she was 5-2 ahead. Then she was 5-3. Now she's 5-4. Alex has to serve. She can escape this game. She can win this game. Needs to find a good first serve. That will help her cause. She goes for a big first serve, but it catches the net. Over 100 miles an hour again. Second serve, Paolini backhand cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini wide for the second time in this game. She misses that line and she puts it into the tram lines. And this game is on a knife edge again. 30-all.
Oh, Paolini. She is sweet. But she just had a bit of a bite on her racket.
Trying to eat her racket.
Bit of a, that's frustration.
Disappointed to miss that last backhand. Alex, 30-all, serves. Gets her first serve in. Goes down the middle. Paolini to Alex's backhand. Alex goes long.
Did she? Oh, that was very close.
And that's difficult to watch because that was a regulation backhand that she'd put over the baseline, and it means Paolini has a chance to win the opening set. That little break, that interlude, due to the spectator, has just dampened things down from Alex's point of view. For some reason she's trying a second serve there. I'm not quite sure it was her first serve, but it's gone long, so this is actually her second serve. Is good. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes down the line. Paolini goes back cross court to Alex's backhand. Alex goes deep. Paolini goes deep down the middle of the court. Both players at the back of the court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes cross court, but that's wide. And somehow Paolini has won that first set.
Okay. That crept up on us.
6-4. And just when I thought Alex had the ascendancy, that break in play didn't help her. If you're being brutally honest, it helped Paolini more, and she managed to close out that 10th game to give her the first set 6-4. A very interesting first set. Alex actually made less unforced errors, just 8 to Paolini's 14. But it was the slow start. And the big difference is first serve percentage. Paolini 68%, Alex down at 50%, and Alex will want to up that.
It's ding dongs time, everybody. Emil Damien is reminding us that she lost the first set to Maya Joint, as she did. And on our channel, we eat lucky ding dongs in the second set, and we crunch them as loud as we can. I want to hear yours because I know you hear mine. And let's make this a comeback.
And the other big stat that stood out there is second serve points won. I remember I talked about winning points when your opponent is serving their second serve, and Paolini's managing to win a lot more points off her second serve. Alex is down at 40% on her second serve, and Paolini's at 75%. So really, Alex just started too slowly. That 4-1 lead was crucial. And even though Alex played the better tennis in the majority of the second half of that first set, it wasn't quite enough to get back level at 5 games all.
Not the first set, but you see, Alex likes to be the underdog and she likes to be behind. So she's behind now. She can get the next 2 sets. That's what I believe.
Yeah, there were good signs at the end of that first set. Paolini looked like she was fading a little bit.
Are you all crunching?
She will have got a bit of a step, spring in her step, having won that first set. But Alex needs to start this second set well, and then this match is still very winnable. First point underway. Paolini tries a drop shot.
That's it.
And it comes up short.
Hello, Tito Ma. Thank you for subscribing.
Alex is a good player from behind, as Katie was saying. This might see her launch
some tennis intel?
a mini attack with her ground shots in particular. And there's the first attack with the backhand. Now she comes into the net.
Yes! Come on!
Alex Eala has launched her first attack in set 2. Here we go, love 30.
Here's the comeback. Here we go. Use your word back.
Paolini, love 30. First serve is good, but that's a great return. Here we go. Alex Eala is on the attack. Love 40. Starting this second set much better than she started the first set.
It's the ding-dong set, this one.
Paolini tried a serve and volley. You don't see that very often in the women's game. Love 40. Second serve. The positive energy is now coming onto centre court. If you're from the Philippines or if you're with the Chalk Dusters, that ball goes just long. I sense a break of serve. This would be her second break in a row.
Oh, yeah. It would be.
Paolini missing her first serve.
Nerves.
Looking quite tired for me on that service action.
I think so. Tired
Not
and nervous.
Throwing herself at the ball in her action.
Where Alex looks like a Catipanera.
But Alex just missing again with that forehand. The point hadn't really developed, and she sends her standard forehand from the middle of the court long. One more chance. She needs to knuckle down here, close out this
We don't
game.
really want some Ampalaya juice. Some prayers, everybody.
Come on, Alex.
Around the
This
world.
point, 30-40. Paolini serves. Is good. Alex goes cross court. Paolini runs round and plays a forehand. Now she goes backhand to Alex's forehand. Both.
Oh, it's going to be some more juice.
Surprised me there. That's a couple of loose shots from Alex's racket. I think she's possibly trying really just a bit too hard, if that's possible. Those last 2 points. Just let it happen. Play by instinct.
Well, Paolini's not loving this. Juice on her own serve.
First serve into the net.
Second serve, juice on her own serve. Come on.
Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Paolini on the run. Now she goes down the line. Alex goes cross court. Paolini gets a short ball. Now she comes to the net. Alex goes cross court, and that's just wide.
Okay. Okay. Reset. Crunchy ding dongs. Pray your prayers.
Hanging on. The Italian is hanging on in there. She really shouldn't be this far ahead. If she escapes this game, Alex will really be kicking herself. Love 40. Now advantage Paolini. She's won the last 4 points. Alex needs to stay in this game. Now she goes cross court. Paolini goes long, and Alex does stay in the game. We're back to juice.
That's it. Ampalaya juice. Good for your heart. Is that Joan with a... No, it's... Who's got the flag there?
Needs to turn this pressure into games on the scoreboard. Come on, Alex. This game is, I think, a must First serve into the net.
Okay, second serve, and then. Thank you, Nia Wilson.
Alex, good return. Forehand from Paolini is good. Oh,
Out. Oh,
is that wide?
was it?
It's caught the
Advantage,
line.
Paolini.
That looked wide.
Did.
In fact, it's showing me how close it was. It was more out than that, I feel. Let's watch it again. The edge of the line at best here. Half in, half out. Anyway, Paolini's happy.
Come on now, Alex. Just get it back to the
Think
juicy.
she was confident that would be called in. Anyway, it was. Alex, advantage down. Forehand return. Down the middle. Both players going down the middle. Now Paolini goes cross court. She'll come forward.
Surely.
It's caught the line. Oh, Alex is going to
Come
hoist
on,
the
lob
lob up.
it.
And it's gone long and Paolini escapes the game.
Okay, but look, she's just had her own serve. She's struggled to win her own serve, hasn't she?
The last two times.
The last two times. And Dan is off for a well-deserved break. And so he's leaving me with you. So ask me anything. I mean, seriously. But as long as it's not about tennis. No. I can do tennis. I just can't do all the details that he can do. I can... So they're having a change of ends, which is... Have you got your ding-dongs? Have a crunch on the ding-dongs. Oh, good. Yes, you've got something to eat. And... So... Would you like me to put some butter on that?
No, it's fine. Okay. Very similar pattern to the Maya Joint match. That
Which
first
she
game
won.
of the second set, Alex did have break points and didn't win that game, but she did hold serve and break Joint in the third game. Let's see if we can have a repeat here as Alex starts his second game. First serve in court. Cross court from Paolini, cross court from Alex. Paolini tries a drop shot. Alex gets to it. Up goes the lob. Alex defends with a backhand
Into the
volley.
net.
I think I had the
Wonderful.
hiccups there.
I think you did. Okay. Alex serving 15 love.
First serve is in. Paolini, forehand return down the middle. Alex goes cross court. Now she comes to the net. I think that was long. It was. 30 love.
30 love!
The approach from Paolini goes long. I expected a very close match. The beauty of the tennis scoring system is that if Alex does win this second set, that first set of Paolini's really counts for very little in the context of the match. They really will have to just start again in set 3. Alex goes down the line. Paolini recovers, but Alex now comes to the net and forces the mistake.
Come on! 40 love. This is the type of tennis that we like to watch.
Paolini making a few mistakes now. That tells me her body isn't getting in the right position because she's not totally comfortable with her left foot. She's not moving as well as she would ordinarily, and that means she's out of position, and that means some of her shots are now missing. 40 love. Alex serves. Paolini on the backhand goes long, and Alex holds to love.
Well, that was a nice, easy, relaxing match, wasn't it? Good for the heart.
Game.
Sorry, not to listen to me about tennis, don't you? But I'm enjoying that. I mean, my heart rate was a bit, more stable than usual.
So this is the moment. Maya Joint, this was
1-all.
the moment in the match against Maya Joint that things really turned in favour of Alex Eala. Can she get this second break of serve and turn this second set into a procession and lead all the way from 2-1 up to 3-1 up and so on?
And Hugo has just reminded us that whatever the outcome, Alex, we always support you all the way.
Second serve is good. Alex, good return. Good deep reply from Paolini. Now Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes down the line. Long.
She's long.
Love 15.
Yes. We do support her all the way. And also we're Naka proud. Nakaka proud. Not Naka. Nakaka proud of how she's got for, we didn't really expect second week of Wimbledon, did we? But here we are, and we may well be turning around this match.
This is a very close match. It's still very much in the balance. Although Alex would want to make a return. That forehand return goes long, 15 all.
Fred wants to see more slice serves.
Already over the hour mark. Both players been on court since 1:30 in the UK time. We're now at 20-3. First serve goes long.
Yes, and Jelly. Billie Jean King is in the draw box, and so is Federer. Roger Federer, but none.
Second serve is good. But Alex goes cross court. Now she'll go back the other way cross court. And Paolini
Yes! Crunch those ding-dongs, because they seem to be working.
Yeah, it's just something to note. If this match did go to a third set, Alex will definitely be the stronger, fitter player, purely because Paolini has been protecting her injured foot for quite a few months now. 15-30. Slow second serve. Good return from Alex. So clean winner from Alex Eala. And this is it. Come on, Alex Eala. 2 break points. This is exactly how the Maya joint match went.
Yes, it is. Oh, now I'm afraid the heart rates are all going to go up, everybody.
Didn't take advantage of the previous game.
Come
from
on.
Love 40.
Come on.
Now she's 15-40. She really must now. Good first serve and a return into the net. One more chance.
One more chance before we get some more Ampalaya juice.
She has broken Paolini's serve once in the match, but it wasn't a telling break. For me, this would be a telling break of serve. She's only converted 1 out of 8 breakpoint chances. Paolini 2 out of 3. This tells me how dominant Alex is, but she's got to take the win these points. Good return. Paolini down the middle. Alex down the middle. Cross court from Paolini down the line.
Yes.
From Alex. Good shot from Alex. Down the line from Alex.
We
She's
done it! Time!
We have the
10.
momentum.
Woo!
Alex Eala has the momentum. She sits down 2-1 ahead, a break ahead.
This is like how we want it. Oh, Sus Maria step. This is fabulous. Dare to dreaming yet? You daring to dream? He's daring to dream. He doesn't dare to dream usually. It's me who dares to dream. And him who keeps us on reality, feet of clay.
Alex Eala wins her second break point out of 9. She has the momentum. She has the lead. Her opponent is tiring. Her opponent is making more unforced errors than Alex at the moment. These are all great signs for Alex to complete certainly a mini comeback by making it 1 set all. And then she would be in a really strong position for the final set. But the first job is to hold serve, to consolidate the break and get some distance between herself and Paolini on the scoreboard in set 2.
Kaya mo yan, Alex. So exciting. We've been chatting in the chat about actually the temperament of the Italians is actually quite similar to the temperament of the Filipinos. They're quite fiery and quite, never say die. So there are some similarities between them. But I do think that the Filipinos are just more. They are more. Alex certainly, because it's not the first thing and the only thing that you think of. Oh, look, someone's got a great hat that says Alex on it. Oh.
Alex coming out now to serve 2-1 ahead.
And I think Paolini also is having struggles with her fitness.
Could easily have been 3-love ahead, but she's got the break of serve. If she holds serve the next 4 service games, she will get
Let's just
this
do one for
second
now,
set.
honey.
I'm just letting people know. Second serve is good. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes back cross court. Alex will go down the line. Paolini goes down the middle. Better shot from Alex there. Now she gets a shorter forehand. She goes down the line, but just long over the
Did she?
baseline.
So they were both. That was a good rally. Come on, Alex. It's a par.
On Alex's racket at the moment. If she can pull off these shots, she's going to win more points than Paolini. Needs a good first serve here. Pulls Paolini wide. It was a good, accurate serve, pulling Paolini outside the tram lines, from which she couldn't make the return. 15 all.
Come on, Alex. You're a catiponera.
15 all. Good return from Paolini. She gets a short forehand.
Oh, that was a shame.
A good point from the Italian. She's not played many recently, but that was a better return and a good forehand to follow up.
Oh, Emil Damian's just told us that Mertens has won against Pushkova.
Alex, first serve, again, too long. It's the better miss as a first serve. It's better to go long than into the net, but it still means she has to serve a second serve. Good second serve. Short forehand now. She goes cross court. Paolini on the stretch. Alex puts the volley away. 30 all.
Gosh, it's a grind, isn't it? It's lucky that she is our Alex.
Trying to find
she's good with the grind.
The balance between risk and reward. How close to go to the lines? How much does she need to push it with her opponent seemingly fading a little bit?
Just a little.
First serve into the net.
It's the power that Paolini seems to be lacking now, not the precision. She's still got that, hasn't she?
Second serve, 30 all. Second serve in court. Cross court from Paolini. She comes forward. Alex with a chance to pass. She tries to pass at the net, but Paolini cuts it off. And Paolini has made a good volley there.
No, I thought it had gone into the net.
And it's 30-40.
Okay, come on, people. Let's get behind her.
Alex needs to save this point.
Okay, it's prayer time.
First serve into the net. Second serve is good. Paolini's return down the middle. Cross court from Alex. Cross court from Paolini. Paolini comes forward and that's gone in and it's won the game. And Alex hasn't managed to hold serve. Oh.
So they've both broken.
We're back on serve in the second set. 2 games all.
That's the hard way to do it, isn't it?
71 minutes gone in this 4th round match. There's only 2 more 4th round matches to be decided. This one and the Keys versus Noskova match. All the other 6 quarterfinalists are now known. Can Alex be the 7th? She tries a drop shot. Good drop shot. She wins the first point of this 5th game. Still optimistic. Alex has got this match. This is a match she can win. She just has to sustain her level for 2-3 games and break away.
Yeah, just
from
break.
Paolini.
Break, Alex.
I think if she can win this second set, I think you'll see her dominate a bit more in the final set. Good return from
Alex. There's Marozep.
Great return. Down the line winner. And Paolini...
Did you see the weapon on that?
She's not pushing off on her serve. That was a very poor second serve. And Alex did exactly the right thing. took on the shot, took on the winner, and went for the winner and made the winner.
Mintic is saying he's the one who's nervous. I think you and million Filipinos.
Love 30. First serve is in. Alex goes back down the middle. Paolini goes down Alex's forehand side. Now Alex
Go on,
covering
Alex.
her backhand.
Laban.
Paolini going cross court
Laban.
again. Alex doing all the running around, but she's still in the point. Now she gets a shorter forehand. Better depth, but...
Did he catch the line?
Good shot from Paolini. 15-30.
Oh, Dad. He's a very lovely man. Chatted with him the other day. Such a sweetie. And Mum, nakaka proud.
I think it's one of those matches where everybody supporting Alex can see that this is very much a winnable match now. But the harder you will her to win, and the harder her parents will her to win, and the harder Alex is trying, it's just not always happening.
No, but you do see Paolini wearing out.
Return's gone long, and we're back to 30 all.
It's funny how the scoreboard looks different to how we feel.
30 all. Paolini, good first serve. Alex goes cross court. Now she'll go cross court with a backhand. No, she went down the line for a winner. It's just missed, and her head turns in disappointment.
She's trying so hard. It's the courage.
And she indicates that it missed by a whisker, which it did. But she needs to get her head, her tennis brain, and her racket all focused on the process. Indicating to her parents it just missed tells me that she's not quite in sync. Anyway, and that's cost her the next point, I'm afraid. Some of this is experience or inexperience, depending on which side of the net you are.
Oh, look, she's looking a little bit downhearted now. Oh, Alex, don't worry. Pang bang sung bunso. You are the pan bang sung bunso. Oh, dear. I mean, 3-2. It's not terrible. It just feels a bit worse than we were. We're all just quite optimistic, aren't we? Except Dan, obviously. No matter what, Bunso, we love and support you all the way. I know you do, Sister Maria. Always sitting at the back of the church, welcoming everybody in. And I can't see the name on that episode. Thank you very much for joining as a subscriber.
Yeah, I just feel for Alex at the moment because she's been in the ascendancy. She's been edging this match since about the 6th game of the first set. But she's just not finding enough of her tennis consistently enough to transfer that into games on the board. And this second set is level. If Alex holds serve here, she's still level in this second set. She's desperately trying.
She is.
Desperately trying.
I think she feels the pressure. Oh, is that Dustin Hoffman?
No, I don't think so.
I think it might be.
No, he's too young.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Somebody who looks very like Dustin Hoffman is sitting next to Roger Federer. Bowie, Alex. Bowie.
So these next two games, Alex Eala. Going to transmit all my hopes for your racket arm to really work their magic in these next two games. Come on, Alex.
Lovely.
First point underway. Alex comes to the net. Good
Yes,
forehand
yes,
volley. Up
yes.
goes the lob. Alex has a smash.
Oh, Alex.
She was stretching for it. It was a good high lob. And possibly Alex might have let that bounce. It hung in the air for an age. And the attempt to smash caught the net. Love 15. First serve into the net.
Okay.
Second serve.
Come on, Alex. Isabel.
Is good. Paolini pulls her return wide, and we're at 15
That'll
all.
do. Oh, Christina, you sleep mode now. Okay. It's too late for Christina. She needs to go to sleep. It's all too much for her heart.
In 6 or 7 points, we could be in a very different place in this second set. Alex, first serve landed. Now she goes down the line. Good depth. Paolini cross-court. Alex goes back down the middle. Paolini goes down the middle. Alex goes back down the middle. Both players staying in the middle of the court. Alex slices a forehand short. Paolini comes to the net.
Long! Come on, 30-15, everyone.
We want a run of points here, Alex. 2 points.
Well, that's the first. Every run of points starts with a 1 point.
2 points in a row. Can she make it 3? Then 4. This second set will look very different. First. Come on, Alex. Serving. 30-15 up. Seen her first serve so much better. It's just out of sync. That ball toss not quite in the right place. Losing her balance. Relying on this second serve today. Second serve. Into play. Paolini, great return from the Italian, and it wins her the 4th point. 30 all. Too short on the second serve. It's just the matchup. If Alex was playing a big hitter like a Rybakina or Sabalenka, she'd almost be forced to go for good deep second serves. Playing Paolini today, she's being a bit too safe, I feel.
That was long.
And her serve just isn't quite in rhythm. 30 all, second serve.
Lots of prayers for her at the moment.
Needs to find some good depth on this second serve. Return, great received into the net from Paolini. Well, we'll take that error.
Right. Game
40-30. First serve is good. Alex goes down the line. Paolini goes down the line. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes down the line. Alex tries a slice. Now another slice. That's a good slice. Excellent point. Well played, Alex Eala.
That is wonderful. 3 all, everyone.
Right on the line.
What were you worried about?
An unusual way to win the point. Right on the edge of the line, but the slice cross court backhand, her second of the point.
Here we go.
Passes Paolini, who was nowhere near it, and it's 3 games all, and this is now the definition of the vital 7th game.
Is 240 points enough to be seeded in the US Open? You can answer that if it's less than 1 minute.
Yes.
There you go. Yes, it is.
Because those 240 points are added to her current accumulated number of points from the counting events over the last 52 weeks of the year, and she's nearly 300 points ahead of the person ranked 33 in the world, and she will definitely be seeded at the US Open because she doesn't have any more points to defend between now and then. So it's looking very good for Alex Eala in terms of staying inside the top 32 of the world, in my opinion, right through to the Australian Open. And that would mean we'd be sat here in February 2027. Right, first point underway. And Alex has gone long with her return. This is an important game. The last time she broke serve, Alex was getting the benefit from consistent, good, deep returns. It's all getting a bit edgy. Another return goes long. Both players feeling
absolutely right.
Pressure.
Win or not, she's still amazing. Historic for the Philippines. We're so proud of you, Laban Lang Alex Katipunera. Absolutely well said, Maria Belsapin.
30 love, first serve, just long. Bit more pace on Paolini's first serve there. Second serve is long as well. Double fault. Alex has got half a chance to get back into this 7th game. This is a really important game. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the second set. Remember, Paolini just needs this set to win the match. Alex, 30-15 down. First serve on the line. Good return from Alex. Now another forehand down the middle. Slice into the net from Paolini. Alex has got back into this game. 3 all, 30 all. It couldn't be closer in terms of the score line in this second set. Paolini hitting twice as many unforced errors as her opponent. She needs 2 more points, mistake-free right now. Alex Eala. Come on, Alex.
Come on, Alex.
It's a serve and volley play from Paolini, and it works a treat. First serve wide, and she cut off Alex's return at the net.
We're all good. We're all good. She's bringing this back.
And she turns to Irani as if to say, that tactic worked, thank you. 40-30. Alex, come on. Stay in this game. Good backhand return. Backhand into the net.
Yes! Juice! What are we going to have? Pineapple, coconut, and palaya juice. She's loving it, you see. She's getting into it. And she has no fitness issues here. So she's still got all the force. She's got all the wurpa.
Make Jasmine Paolini play as many shots as possible from here to the end of this second set. It's going to be crucial. First ace. You couldn't make it up. Paolini finds her best serve of the match right when she needs it. Ace down the middle. Deep breaths. Good return. Great return, Alex Eala. Back to juice.
And palaya juice.
You can almost feel
Coconut juice, that's what they're saying.
and
Magic
hear
ding dongs. Crunch the ding dongs, everyone.
both players' heart beating. But they have to keep their heart rate down, stay emotionally calm to play their best
She's
tennis.
good at that. She's good at that.
3-all juice. Paolini serves. Alex, return, cross court. Paolini goes down the line. Alex goes cross court. Paolini pushed deep behind the baseline. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes down the middle. Both players at the back of the court.
Oh.
Agonising.
Oh.
Oh, a forehand into the net from Alex to close that point out in the Italians' favour.
Dennis Joy, we always say ampalaya juice just because it's good health. It's good for your heart. It's anti-carcinogenic, apparently. But understand, yes, mango juice, pineapple juice, coconut juice, whatever juice you like.
Alex fighting for every point, though. Paolini goes wide.
Yes, we're back to juice, back to life, back to reality.
If I was sat watching this
Pray,
match
everybody. All right,
on the
Angeli.
telly,
Let's have some prayers.
I would be saying more than how vital this game was. I'd be saying this is doubly crucial now. This long juice game. This is such an important game in the context of this match. Paolini yet again trying to save her serve.
Come on.
First serve is wide.
Come on, Alex. I can feel a double fault coming on.
Second serve is good. Alex, good depth on the reply, though. It's a good return.
Yes! Advantage, Eala. Advantage, Eala.
Magic. The flags are out.
Oh, Diane Costillejo's got her flag out.
Advantage, Alex. A break point to win the vital 7th at the right time. Come on, Alex. This is a big moment. First serve is good. Good deep return. Another good deep shot from Alex. Now she goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Down the line from Alex. Good point so far from Alex Eala. Can she finish it off? Yes, she can. It's one.
Yes! 4-3. She broke the serve. Give it
I'm
here.
right down that
Baby.
line, sat looking down the line. I could see it was out.
Woo-hoo-hoo.
The match has turned, everyone.
We're in it. We're
Right
in it to win
now.
it.
Alex Eala is ahead in this match. Yes, she lost the first set, but she's ahead in the second set. She's looking the stronger physically wise. So if she can just now hold her serve 2 more times and get level in sets, she will have the advantage.
You're right, Dennis. It was the mango juice that did it. Absolutely. Paolini is broken again, second time this set. Unbelievable. Fantastic. This is great. And the people are flooding into the room. Oh, to just enjoy watching her potentially, in this very British way, potentially winning the game. Is she going to win, people? The match? Yes, she is. Of course she's going to win it. Of course she's going to win it. She has broken twice this set.
We did have a little discussion about not using the words point, game, match at the wrong time, because if I said at this point, the next point is a big point, then it'd be too many points.
Yes, at this point you can't say, and I can't say what a good game when I mean the match. I've got to say, we were talking about this earlier on.
So
it is ding dong time, everyone. Crunch those ding dongs, pray those prayers, and let us help her bring it home.
Right, Alex, this second time round in this second set, this time you're going to hold serve and consolidate the break. Alex now serving 4-3 ahead.
Courage.
She's going to take another go on the ball toss. Always key to a good serve, good ball toss. She serves. Paolini backhand return. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex comes forward. Paolini down the line. And that time she's made the shot.
Did she? It was a good shot, actually.
We talked against Iga Swiatek the importance of being brave, even though it's the business end of a set. You've got to stay brave. You've got to really go for your shots when the opportunity arises. You can't opt for safety.
I've been reminded of the places that Paolini has been beaten by Alex in Dubai.
That's on the wire, that glass.
Thank you.
Second serve in court. Good deep return from Paolini. And it's into the net from Alex. Oh.
And how she was one set down against Maya Joint and came back. So.
Takes a breather. Gathers herself. Love 30. We could do with 3 or 4 good points in a row now here, Alex. Just needs to get a good aggressive shot into play.
She's ready for the aggression now.
First serve into court. Down the line from Alex. She comes to the net. That was a bit short to come to the net. And it's love 40. Oh, it's never easy.
We don't need this breakback business. We don't want to share them.
Alex twice choosing to come to the net, but her approaches were just a little bit short and without the necessary pace, and Paolini has managed to pass her twice. Love 40. Oh, that's gone long. 1 point saved. 2 more to go.
We're going to head towards some more mango juice.
How's your heart rate?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm trying to keep it all calm.
Okay.
How's yours?
Okay.
Well done.
15-40. Good first serve. Good cross-court forehand. That's a better shot from Alex. Now she'll get a short forehand. She goes down the line.
Yes!
2 down, 1 to go.
Laban! I like that one.
Stay positive, Alex. 30-40. What we could do.
Moyan, Alex.
A good first serve. Will she be brave and go down the middle? Can she find a good first serve? No, she's gone long. Second serve. It will have to be.
Come on, ace now.
Paolini angling her body position to receive this second serve. Will it help her? Alex goes down the middle. That's a good...
Angling!
In the context of this game, that was a brave second serve because it was deep and she took on the open space. Paolini pulling right into the corner, angling her body 45 degrees to take on a big forehand. And Alex called her bluff, went down the middle. It's no longer break point. She saved 3 break points in a row. Another valuable game this would be for Alex Eala. Come on, Alex. Good first serve. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes deep to her forehand side and gone wide. What an escape this would be.
Come on, Philippines. Let's do this.
Alex Eala is going to almost win 2 games if she wins this point. The value of winning this game, it would almost be like 2 games. Such is the importance of consolidating that break of serve. Advantage, Alex Eala. She serves. Is good. Paolini goes down the middle. Alex goes back down the middle. Forehand out.
Oh, yes! Woo!
We'll look back at that game, love 40 down, and that might be the final turning point. Alex Eala now, for the first time in a set,
Oh, Mum and Dad out
has
there.
a 2-game lead. She leads 5 games to 3. She wins this game or the next, she'll be level, 1 set all, and really with the ascendancy and the fitness and everything will look rosy in Alex Eala's camp.
Yes, Dennis, you're absolutely right. It's the mango juice that does it. Okay, so have we got our prayers said?
Paolini serves at the start of this 9th game, trailing 5 games to 3. Paolini will come forward.
Yes.
Alex. Oh, she's missed a volley.
Yes! That was Paolini missed a volley.
Alex made her play one more volley there, and I wasn't expecting Paolini to miss it, but she pulled it into the tram line to love 15. Could Alex win this game and then start set 3 on her own serve? That would be the perfect scenario.
Never doubt a Filipino warrior. Absolutely right there.
Paolini, first serve yet again into the net. Second serve is better. Alex goes down the line and she's out of position for Paolini's reply. She went for a winner and it was too close to Paolini, who stuck her racket out and managed to redirect the ball into the open space. It was almost a half volley. But it wasn't a bad return from Alex. It was just too close to Paolini. 15 all. Third point underway. Both players going cross court. Now Alex stretching on the backhand side. She recovers the situation. Good depth on the backhand side.
Out! Come on!
If you're watching Paolini's movement along that baseline,
There's not much movement.
She's not moving.
No.
Her feet are staying fixed on the spot. Little shuffles at best.
Alex is
and
moving.
She's trying desperately to play shots from the middle of the baseline without moving her feet. That's incredibly difficult to do successfully, and that's why she's making errors.
Why isn't Alex trying to move her from there?
Yeah, she'll move her. Don't worry.
I know. I trust Alex. She'll do the right thing.
15-30. Second serve. Good return. Paolini recovers cross court. Alex goes cross court. Paolini tries a drop shot.
Oh, Alex has fallen over.
Slipped again on the dusty, very dry baseline area. That's why you see a different colour in terms of the grass is all worn there. It's all very brown and it can be quite slippy, and that's the second match running, isn't it, when we've seen Alex end up slipping. And this time, just like on Saturday, she loses the point.
Oh,
but
Pambansong Bunso fell over.
And Paolini wins the next point with a forehand winner, 40-30.
Yes, but we can do this. We know what she's like.
She's done really well at getting games back to juice. She did it last time. She can do it now. First serve just misses. Or was it a let? Either way, she's going to do a serve again. Second serve is good. Backhand down the line. Alex moved for the cross court and it didn't come. And Paolini holds serve. But Alex will still be coming out to serve for the second set.
Yes, serving for the second set.
Whew.
How are you doing?
Well, I expected a very close match. And so I'm just pleased Alex is going to draw level after the next game. That's what I'm hoping and expecting. Alex can hold her serve and will be at 1 set all, 6-4, 4-6. Couldn't be closer, could it?
No, it certainly couldn't.
But Alex still has a job to do.
Yes, she does.
Going to be 1 point at a time.
Everybody is discussing what juices we should be having. Guava, mango, coconut. I think we've no longer are we having that heart stuff. Guava juice is a new one on me. Horseradish juice, really? We eat horseradish with Sunday lunch with beef. Fine juice. What is fine juice? Somebody keeps on talking about fine with a PHINE. Is that like some sort of a Filipino drink, which I don't know about?
Very hot today on centre court. But I think Alex and Jasmine Paolini will both be okay with the heat, given the climates they've grown up in. Right, big game, everyone. Hold on to your hats, cross your fingers and your toes. This is the game Alex needs to win to get this match back. 1 set all. Here we go.
She's serving.
First serve is good. Paolini cross court. Alex goes back down the middle. Paolini will come to the net. Alex hoists up the lob. It's a good lob. Paolini back into play. Alex gets the volley back. Now they're... Oh, it's gone long from Paolini's racket. And that's the first point. 3 more points needed, Alex. Come on.
Yeah, we love you, Alex. You're fabulous. Look what you're doing for your countrymen right now. There's a whole stadium in Manila all doing a watch-along after the basketball watching this. Come on.
Needs a good first serve. Come on, win a 3-point with your first serve. That's a better first serve. And that's gone long, and she does get a 3-point from her first serve. Forcing
Dirty love.
An error from Paolini's reply, and we're at 30 love. 2 points from the first set. The first part of this game, perfect. First 2 points in the bag. Alex now serving, 30 love up.
She's so mentally straight.
Another first serve landed. She goes cross court with her forehand. Now she gets a short forehand. She goes down the line. Paolini on the run.
Yes.
Oh, she's lobbed Alex. Alex tries to...
Oh, such a good rally, though.
Shame. She dominated that point, but the last shot from Paolini was an effective lob over Alex's forehand side.
This is great tennis.
And she's trying to stretch to get that ball back. In just trying to stretch, she just pulled it wide. Good attempt. Difficult, tricky ball to deal with. And
a really good rally, you know. If you're just watching... Oh, here we go, serve.
Second serve, 30-15.
30-15.
This point would give her 2 set points. Come on, Alex. Second serve is good. Deep forehand from Paolini. Cross-court forehand from Alex. Now cross-court backhand from Alex. Paolini with a shovel forehand. Cross-court backhand from Alex. Now both players going down the middle of the court. Alex sticking to her guns in this point. Both players excellent length. And then
into the net.
Paolini finds the net.
Serving for the set.
2 chances to make this match all square. 40-15. Alex Eala has hung in. She's determinedly got back into this match. She's fought for every point. She's not always had her best tennis, but she's not given an inch. And here she has a chance to make it 1 set all. What a great fight back in this second set from Alex Eala. She's now going to serve. Paolini. Good return. Alex goes wide with her forehand. First of the set points saved from the Italian. Alex will have 1 more chance though.
Come on. Katie Punera. You can do it. Kaya mo yan.
Dad, just
yeah,
gesturing. Just take your time.
Just behind you. We're all behind you, Alex.
First serve, catching the net. Will she be brave? Can she get some good depth on this second serve? Such a big point. Here we go, Alex Eala. It's a good second serve. It's a deep...
Yes! Woo! Oh, my lordy. Thank you, Jesus. That is what we needed. 1 set all.
My silent cheer
Oh.
comes out because I don't want to wake up all the neighbours and your ears.
I do. That was brilliant. 1 set all. Anyone who was a bit worried at the end of the first set, you can chill your bones now. You can just relax. Well, you can't quite relax for very long. You've got 3 minutes.
8 unforced errors from Alex's racket in that second set. 21 from Jasmine Paolini. The big turnaround.
That's good to hear.
Alex much better in terms of keeping the mistakes down. But the big factor for me going into this third set is that Jasmine Paolini does not look 100% fit. She's trying to manage her body. She's trying to play balls without moving her feet. And that is all good news from Alex's side of the net. Alex has to just keep on doing what she's doing. She is not always found her best level, but she is the better player at the moment without playing every point with her best tennis. I expect her level to improve because she'll feel so much happier at 1 set all. She's not playing from behind, and I expect Alex to go on and win this third set.
Yes.
Thank you to someone who's just sent us a super chat.
Oh, thank you very much for super
Just
chat.
have to go up a bit on the
Up a bit. Lots of chats going on. Thank you so much, Maricoy, who sent us a super chat. Keep it up. That's wonderful. And and for everybody who's subscribing and joining and chatting so this is, I don't think you can get it in the Philippines, but this is what we drink. It's non-alcoholic beer and it's got lemonade in it. So it's non-alcoholic shandy actually. And it's called Lucky Saint. And one of you guys noticed that we were drinking Lucky Saint and kind of realised that might be lucky. And so here we are. Third set, Lucky Saint.
Fair play to both players. Neither player showing any gamesmanship by going off for an extended break. Both players getting on with the match, as professionals should do more often than not. They should not be going off court, and neither player has. So the third set is underway. Jasmine Paolini starting the set.
Judah's blood pressure is stable. Oh, it's unstable. Of course, it's unstable. So, lots of blood pressure unstable. And Pelaya Joyce for you. So, Paolini serving.
First serve is good. Alex down the line with a backhand. Cross court from Paolini. Oh, I thought that was long from Alex's racket, but it was right on the line. But Paolini hit a speculative forehand down the line, and it turned out to be a winner.
Do you think Alex thought that was long as well?
Yeah, it's very hard to see the white line where the feet have been.
It's quite clearly in.
But actually, the slow motion shows us that both balls were in court comfortably.
Right.
Paolini trying a serve and volley. She'll have to do a second serve though. First serve goes long.
Do you ever just wonder what's going to happen in 1 hour's time? Like, how are you going to feel? I do.
Second serve is good. Alex thinking about coming forward, and that weird hesitation, Paolini saw and sent it into the corner for another winner. 40 love. She started the third set better than she finished the second set.
We've just had a proposal. That's our first channel proposal.
Is it to you or me?
No, I think we're married, darling. Sia, marry me if Alex beats Paolini.
40 love then. Alex trying to get back into this first game. Down the line into the net, and it's Paolini that holds serve. First game of the third and final set.
And another super chat. Thank you so much, Very Dan. Oh, you're obviously a namesake of this Dan. That's very, very generous and kind of you. Thank you. Oh, Lordy, now you can see this. See them where they splatter the court with their balls. It's actually quite even, isn't it? Middle, right, left, 26. Quite even. Oh my goodness. So guys, subscribe if you want to go faster. I don't know if that's a reference that goes across the country.
Yeah, if you're seeing the graphics on the court at the moment, going down the middle is quite a common play because players are trying to limit their opponent's possibilities of generating an easy angle. So if you go cross court, it's quite easy to go and get that angle back cross court.
Another super chat. Thank you so much. Really generous. Serve Alex Laban.
So that's why they often go down the middle, just to prevent a player getting those acute angles cross court. Right, Alex, come on. Her start of her serving in the third set, she serves. Her second serve is good. Both players going down the middle of the court, as we've just spoken about. Now, Paolini tries for the cross-court forehand and pulls it wide. Alex gets the first point.
Nice. Keep it calm. Let's keep it calm.
I hope Alex is just thinking about each point that she's playing and does not get ahead of herself, because it will be a massive, massive moment for her. But she must stay in the present. Just surprised by her serve. Really thought she'd go for it on her first serve.
Gosh, lots of super chats coming in. Thank you so much.
Second serve is a let.
Very generous.
A lot of nerves. I can feel the nerves from both players. That's a poor drop shot. Alex will get to that.
Yes!
And it's 30 love.
It's 30 love. Look at the scoreboard, everyone. I mean, this is great. 30 love, 1 set all. You might as well forget those 2 sets and say it's a 1 set game. This is it.
Have you been listening to me?
Yes. Sometimes
she never listens to me.
Sometimes I do listen to you, actually. Every now and then. Yeah. Sometimes I put you on mute, but
Alex serving, 30 love.
Into the net. It's just nerves. She's fine.
She'll want to find some good first serves. There were a couple in the second set that she found over 100 miles an hour, but for most of today she's been very safe with her first serve. Second serve into court. Paolini, though, puts that down the line.
I have to say that was a lovely down the line shot from Paolini.
Too short, I'm afraid.
But it's only 30-15.
Watch where the ball bounces when it lands in the box. And you watch that second serve on the replay, and it's in the middle of the box, and it's well short of the service line. And that's what a professional will do on return if you do that. Alex knows that. 30-15. Let's see if she does better here. That's a better first serve. Good return, though, from Paolini. She goes cross-court. Alex defending.
Yep. Oh.
And 30 all.
Okay.
We're at 30
There's lots
all.
of people talking about prayers, and I think probably that is exactly the right thing to do. We need to be praying, obviously, from Sister Maria. She says no injuries. That is the first prayer that we always do. And obviously for Alex in this set. Okay. Round the world. Here we go.
First serve just missing. Second serve is good. Alex goes cross court. Paolini goes long. Oh, useful error from Alex's point of view. A bit of a...
Alex does a this and Paolini does a this. Oh, but she's sweet. She's very... I do like Paolini.
Annoyed with herself, Paolini, certainly.
Yeah.
But Alex knows how important that point was. She doesn't want difficult holds of serve. She doesn't want to have to defend too many break points. 40-30. Good first serve. Now she goes down the line.
Yes.
Paolini on the run. Alex volleys. Good volley.
Yes! There we go.
A little knowing look to her
Oh,
box.
Mum, Dad, Diana Castillejo doing this. Oh.
One
this
game
is...
all.
Game on, game
9 minutes short of 2 hours. I don't mind this match going on as long as possible because Alex should not go away. She's a little fighter as well.
She certainly is.
She was made in Italy.
He was made in Italy.
Cross-court forehand from Paolini at the start of this third game. Now she tries a drop shot. Alex will get there. She goes down the line.
Oh, did you get it?
Felt like that was on the line, but not seeing the call. It's gone to Paolini. It must have been long. We'll see a replay because that looked quite close.
Looked very close.
They're not showing us the replay. Alex accepts the call as she has to and as she always does. 15 love. Good first serve, wins her the second point. Alex couldn't get the return back over the net. 30 love. Serving first in a set has a value, but it has an extra value in the final set, and Paolini does have that advantage.
Was that? That wasn't an ace, was it?
First
That
serve
was
goes
wide.
wide.
It's Willow. Sweet.
Second serve is good. Alex, good deep return. Now a short forehand. She goes back down that side,
she
but
found
she
the
misses.
net.
Catches the net.
The kids
And it's the
outside.
second service game in a row from the Italian, which has passed by fairly quickly. Alex adjusts her visor, but it's 3 game points for the Italian. And she puts away the short return, and she does win her second service game.
Okay.
We're still on serve. This is going to be a close final set.
Salamat Po from Paris. Paris, lots of America, lots of Philippines, lots of United Arab Emirates. I know there's a lot of you in the Middle East. This is an honest to goodness scrappy match. A great game from both, for real. I agree. I do have a little soft spot for Paolini, so I don't mind saying that at all. And I have a very big soft spot for Alex, of course, because she's the Pambansang Bangso. Pambansang Bangso. As well as being a Catipunero, which seems like a funny thing to be both of those, but there you are. But there you are. How many times now has Paolini and Alex played each other before? And who won? Well, I think I know that. Dubai once. Very, very scrappy match like this one. And Alex won. I think it was the 5th match point she took it. And I only know that because Dan writes the videos and I read them. And I sometimes listen to what I'm reading. And that's what I said on the video.
Okay.
Canada. Thank you for all your many subscribers.
We know what Alex Eala is made of. We've seen it numerous times this season. If she is going to go any further at Wimbledon this year, we need to see it again. Come on, Alex.
She's fighting.
Really go for it now.
Laban.
Second serve at the start of this 4th game. Paolini down the line.
Oh, those down the lines are very confident shots, aren't they, from Paolini?
Yeah, she's just got to be a bit braver on this serve. I'm sure her coaching team, Joan Bosch, will be helping her out, telling her what to do on this serve. Second point. Paolini goes cross-court. Alex goes back cross-court. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes down the corner of Paolini's forehand. Then again, and that's
yes!
A better set of shots off Alex Eala's racket there.
Well done.
It's impossible to do. Easy for me to say, but she just has to play as if she's playing on the basketball court in the Philippines where she grew up.
Yeah, with the basketball post in the middle, so she had to avoid the baseline.
Full well it's impossible to do that, but that last point was as if she was playing in the park. 15-all, good return from Paolini. She'll get a short forehand and she wins the 3rd point.
Crazy. Okay, but it's only 15:30.
If she can just get some depth on these serves to make Paolini play quite a neutral return, then Alex can get control of the point. But she has to get a deep serve in, even if she's not going for power. She goes for power there. 106 miles an hour. That was
Hello, Sydney.
That was a much faster attempt on that serve. Shows me she's still got that in her locker. Second serve is good. Cross-court return. Alex tries a drop shot.
Yeah, that's the way to do it.
So she's clearly aware that Paolini's struggling with her movement, and she's executed a drop shot there perfectly.
Nice one. Now just lock into that vibe, Alex. Look at those eyes.
Eyes on the ball. Feels that drop shot perfectly. Gave us a little bit of a moment as we've watched it float over the net, but it did. 30-all. First serve just long. 93 miles an hour. She's varying her first service speed. It must be a tactic. Sometimes 80 miles an hour, sometimes in the 90s, and sometimes over 100. Quite a range. Second serve is good length. Backhand down the middle. Paolini down the middle. Alex goes back down the middle. Alex goes down the middle again. Now Paolini goes to the forehand side. Alex, good.
Into
good
the
shot.
net! Woo!
Low to Paolini's feet as she approached the net, and she couldn't handle the volley, and it's 40-30. And this is very interesting. Paolini's trying to manage her physical condition, and Alex is trying to play the right game against an opponent that's not 100%. It's difficult to know what to do. Do you go for it fully, or do you play with a degree of caution? Because you know if you can move your opponent, you're likely to win the point. But to get to move Jasmine Paolini around this court, Alex has to get beyond the third or fourth shot in the point. She serves. Good first serve. Oh, she'll take that. She'll take that return.
Game! Thank you, Marcianne, for the super chat. That's very, very kind of you. And all this, I love all this chat telling us where you're from. Oh, and it's just great. 2-all. Is that another 2 breaks?
No, they've both held serve.
Now, you see, I told you, don't listen to me about the tennis.
At the start of
Listen
this
to
third
him.
set. It's quite edgy.
It is quite edgy.
But when Alex is winning points, it gives me encouragement because Paolini's not moving. She didn't move for the drop shot. She didn't move back to the corner for the second time in that previous game.
And she will have noted, oh, Federer, cool as a cucumber.
This could be a good time for Alex to make the first move in this final set. Paolini into the net. First point of her third service game
Alex.
in this set, the 5th game. 4 games away, both players. It couldn't be closer. First point underway. Alex goes down the line. Paolini stretching wide. Now, Alex doesn't need to play another shot because that goes long.
This is just great.
Good, solid point. Alex just needs consistency now. Consistency will win this match.
The president of the Philippines is watching. That's what I've just been told on the chat. Of course he is. He should have been watching all game match.
Good return from Alex down the line. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes deep.
Yes!
Deep to Paolini's backhand side, and it wins the point. Paolini can't get there properly.
Here we are. Sulong, Alex. Sulong. Laban lang.
Her last shot goes wide of the tram lines. Love 30. This, I sense, was the game Alex might make her move. She's certainly making it. Love 30. 2 more points to get that first break of serve. Good first serve from Paolini. And good attempt on return from Alex, but it's just gone wide. 15-30.
We've got the ding-dongs out, don't you worry. They worked. Second set ding-dongs. Third set Lucky Saint. It's all happening here.
Both players taking a bit longer.
Not sponsored, don't worry.
Over each
It's
point.
just because it's lucky.
Paolini does finally serve. Another good first serve. And Alex gone long with her reply. 30-all.
I just got a real good feeling. I'm not worried anymore.
Back comes Paolini in this game, in this little mini tussle within the game, this 5th game.
Crunchy ding-dongs. Let's get Paolini
Third point in a row that if Alex could win the next point, she would have a break point. This is her 3rd chance to do that.
back to the middle.
Paolini playing with more aggression from the back of the court. She's won the 5th point, and she's escaping this game from Love 30. She's now 40-30.
It's okay because Alex loves mango juice.
Down the line, forehand, win to the last point. She is a fighter. We know Alex is, but the Italian, if she's not 100%, she's really doing well here. Good first serve, and she's found 4 good points in a row.
It's okay though. I mean, she just held her serve. It's not like she broke. And thank you to so many people of you subscribing. I'm just thrilled to bits. I love to see that number going up. Don't ask me why, but I do. I just do. Lots of you in the room. Lots of fun. Oh, you're from all over the world, all over the Philippines and the Filipinos all over the world. Fabulous. And I think we've even got some Brits in the room today. If you're in the room, turn up, say hello. In the chit chat. I think the running barista will be there.
We first saw Alex Eala's fighting qualities in Doha in the Middle East swing back in early February. She came back from 5-1 down against Sasnovich in a memorable third set where she came back from the brink of defeat countless times and eventually won that match 7-6 in the final set, having been 5-1 down. Since then, Alex Eala has repeatedly shown her fighting qualities. She loves a battle. She loves a fight. She loves looking her opponent in the eyes and point for point, hammer and tong, going for it. This is now the stage of the match we're at. Every game now is crucial. Which player can get the first break? I feel like that could be.
Maria Ted Doctor is in the room.
That could be the decisive move. The decisive move.
Sometimes it is the decisive mood as well.
So first job for Alex. Get
Okay,
back level.
prayers for Alex, everybody. Pau doesn't want to let it go, but Alex wants to win it.
Alex serving. Her turn to serve. 2-3. Deep breath. Here we go. She plays a second serve into court. Down the middle. Paolini goes long.
Long.
And the more I watch Alex serving today, this is not about a physical issue. This is a deliberate tactic. She's trying to vary first serve speed, not give Paolini the same speed of serve at every point.
To confuse her.
15 love.
Can't anticipate it. Come on, Alex. You got this.
Now she goes for a bigger first serve, 95 miles an hour, missing long. Second serve. Paolini edging across to the middle, plays a backhand return wide. A poor return from the Italian, 30 love. Alex was 30 love ahead in the last game. Paolini came back. Alex won't want that to happen here.
The running barista has just popped in to say hello.
Alex goes for another second serve at 80 miles an hour. She'll do it all again because she missed. It'll be another second serve. I'm using that to describe her first serve. Second serve is short. Paolini, deep forehand return. Alex goes cross court and Paolini puts the backhand down the line for a winner. Got to stay more positive than that, Alex, on second serves. If you're going to use second serves, go for the first one. Paolini not leaving the baseline. It means Alex is not able to get across to that ball because she's got less time to move to it. 30-15. Good deep. No, too deep. Just over the line. Looked on the line to me, but my eyes aren't the greatest. 30-15. Second serve. Too near the middle. Too near the middle. Come on, Alex. You know what you should be doing. Come on. Here we go. 30 all.
Oh, come on.
Big point. I don't need to say it's a big point. They're all big points, really. Here we go. 30 all. That's the better serve. A better serve. Well done, Alex. 40-30.
40-30. Just one more point. Baby girl, you can do this.
Bit more pace, bit more depth. Solid serve. 40-30. Paolini wasn't happy. She wants to win, but so does Alex. They both want to win. Chance for 3 all. That was a better first serve. And it goes long. Look at the speed. The speed gun in the corner. 105 miles an hour on that last serve.
3 all.
She was a bit braver to close out that service game. Well done, Alex. That was important. She sensed danger.
Thank you, God.
And she wasn't listening to me, but she knew what she had to do. And it was the same difference. Well done.
Fabulous.
2 good points to close out that game. Now the pressure reverts to Jasmine Paolini. 3 games all. Her turn to serve. Alex, good deep return. Now she'll go cross court with a forehand. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes down the line, tries to.
Oh, just into the net.
Good choice of shot. Just didn't get over the net. 15-love.
Oh, Mary Millard is watching, but she's locked out of Google, so she can't chat on the chat. So, hello, Mary. Oh, bless you, Maria Carmona, sending us another super chat. It's very kind of you.
Second point underway. Good backhand return from Alex. Now a drop shot attempt. Paolini will get there. She goes down the line. Up goes the lob. Is that in? Is that in?
In?
No, just long by a whisker.
Are you sure?
Paolini was on top of the net. She's played the right shot again. 2 points running. Alex has played the right shot, but it's just missed. The lob just goes agonisingly long. 30-love. Vital 7th game. All these games now. Absolutely vital.
Yes, you're right. She missed, but I love the intention, and that's how I feel too.
Good first serve. Paolini goes into the open space.
You could see that was going to happen, didn't you? Oh, Lordy. Come on, come on, come on.
An easy game. Winning a game easily is
Get
worth
your ding-dongs out, everybody.
and lot.
Crunch hard whilst you're praying hard.
Just relieves the pressure for a moment when you're
injury-free
40 love
tennis.
up. Paolini has that position in this game. She's 40 love up. But we saw it, Barbara Krejcikova against Mira Andreeva. Krejcikova was 40 love up serving for the match. Andreeva came back and won that game. It's not all lost. Come on, Alex. 3 good points. Good cross-court forehand. Now she tries a drop shot. Paolini gets there.
Yes!
With any success, the shot she tried doesn't clear the net. 40-15.
Come on! Centre court! I wish I could hear them shouting and screaming, but we have to have the volume down for copyright reasons. But
if you do win a game from 40 love behind, that is really putting the dagger through the heart. It's 1 point at a time, but it would be a whole lot of fun if Alex could get this game back to juice and heap a whole lot more pressure on Paolini. First, this point. Oh, Paolini comes forward.
Yes.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Did you?
Paolini holds serve. 4-3. Alex's turn to have to serve when they come out of this changeover event. How are your nerves? Whew.
My son just messaging me from Mexico, where England were playing football last night, and they won in a very Alex Eala style way. 3-2, big match. Oh, so he's saying that was quite a match, and this is quite a match too. Goodness me! And she's got ice on her head, and she's drinking something which looks like it's got. Is it water? I felt from one angle I watched it, looked at it, and it was almost like a milkshake, like those protein drinks or something.
Those watching Alex having a drink at the side will notice her lower left arm is taped up. Now, whether that's a similar issue to the one she had in Berlin at the end of Berlin, one of the challenges, the biggest challenge actually in the modern game, is the physicality of having to play 7 matches to win a Grand Slam. This is game 4. The winner has to win 7 matches, and it really is a big physical challenge. Let's hope Alex's left forearm is okay, but it's heavily strapped up. She's now serving 3-4. Oh. Well, that's hard to watch. A very lucky net cord lands just over the net. And Paolini apologises, but it gives her the first point. Nothing Alex
She
can
is
do.
a sweetie, Paolini. You can't take that away from her. She is a lovely, lovely girl.
That's a better first serve. Well done, Alex. Good,
That was a
brave
great
serve.
ace.
We saw it a lot against Vekic and Rybakina in Berlin. 12 aces she served across those 2 matches. She does have that serve in her. She played it there right when she needed it. 15 all. Another good first serve. Now a short backhand for Alex. She goes down the line. Paolini on the run. Up goes a short lob. And Alex still
Yes! Come on, Alex. That's it. That's what we like to see. Mum and Dad sitting forward in his seat, looking a bit more nervous. Mother always sitting back
This
very
is why
calmly.
Alex has a great future in the game. It's this mindset, this ability to pull out these brave, good shots when it really matters. She's getting better when the match is close and near the end. 30-15, goes for another big serve. 103 miles an hour, just long, second serve.
Come on, Alex.
Paolini goes wide. Alex stretching, just
Just
can't get it
miss.
over. 30 all. Whew.
It's okay, 30 all, you know? 30 all. Come on, Kati Punera. Laban lang.
First serve is in. Now she goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex slices a forehand cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes down the middle. Paolini goes down the middle. A backhand deep from Alex. A forehand deep from Paolini. Now Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes deep. Oh,
Yay! Panalto! Panala.
an extended baseline exchange there, but it was
Panalato.
Alex that held foot firm. She held firm the longest, and Paolini was the one to break down, and her final shot goes in the net, and Alex can make this 4 games all. This next point.
Come on now. Ace.
First serve is good. Good return from Paolini. She's going down the line. Alex hoists up a lob. That looks long, I'm afraid. We're back to juice.
It's okay. Alex loves juice. We all know we've been through enough of this together. Commentator says, she's so stubborn, Eala. That wasn't this commentary. That was probably some other commentary. Yes, she's stubborn. She's called a catipunera.
3-4, juice. First serve goes long.
Okay.
Needs a good second serve. Come on, Alex. It's into play. Cross court. Forehand from Alex. She's pulled it wide.
Okay, we've got juice against, advantage out, but we know that she's a fighter.
So close, but she just pulled it wide. It's an aggressive forehand cross court, and it's just missed. So Paolini has the first break point of this 3rd set.
You can do it, Alex.
First serve hasn't gone in. Second serve, come on, Alex.
Don't worry.
You can do
Chin
it,
up.
Alex. Yes, she loves this position.
She does.
We don't like it, but she's okay with it. Second serve is good. Oh!
Yes!
Oh, dear!
We got there! We got there!
No wonder her head looks up skywards, because Jasmine Paolini has missed a regulation forehand return, and we're back to juice. Gratefully received.
Absolutely gratefully received. Okay. Juice. Mango juice this time. We know we love it. We know she loves it. Into the net. It's okay. We do second serves quite well. Breathing deep, everyone. Try and keep your blood pressures down.
She's gone for a deep serve, but it's long. Oh, double fault, I'm
I think
afraid.
that's a double fault, but don't worry, because dragon juice then. Let's do it.
Come on, Alex. Hang in there. Second break point for the Italian. Alex serves. It's a good first serve. Now she gets a forehand. She goes cross court. Paolini goes cross court. Alex goes deep. Paolini goes deep. Alex goes deeper. Too deep. Oh, I'm sorry to say that game has gone.
Oh.
And Alex
But look, she
just
hasn't lost the
goes
match.
too long by a couple of inches, and now she's got a point of no return. She has to win this next game. She can definitely win this next game.
She can. She can definitely. Of course she can. We know that. Come on. Leanne Cute. You know that. You've been here for months with us watching all this.
Right. Here we go then. Paolini serving for the match. 5-3 from the far end. Alex will get another go. It was long, that first serve. Just has to play by instinct. I wanted to play by instinct here. Oh, that's a short return. Now she goes down the line.
Yes!
That's better.
Come on. Right. Prayers.
Great shot down the line. Slight miss-hit return. It brought Paolini into the net, but Alex was able to slot that backhand down the line
That
for a
was
winner.
Great.
Love 15. 3 more points, then we'd be back level again in terms of on serve. Serve goes long. Paolini will be feeling the nerves.
Yes,
that
she
could
will.
be a factor as well.
Love 15.
Oh, that's a very slow second serve. Alex, good return. And that's gone wide. Alex, love 30.
We could break back here, everyone. We could definitely break back here.
I mentioned Doha from earlier in the year because Alex was 5-1 down. She's only 5-3 down here today. This is not a huge hurdle. It's just a little hurdle she's got to overcome. Love 30.
Perseverance mindset. That's what Mrs. Incredible is talking about.
Oh, that's a good serve from
Very,
Paolini.
very good serve.
15-30. Alex can get one of the next 2 points. She will have a break point. Nearly 2.5 hours on court. First serve wide.
Very wide, like a foot wide.
Second serve.
That's nerves, right?
Is good, Alex. Oh, she's cross with herself. 30 all. I don't need to say why she's cross with herself. The backhand return didn't clear the net. 30 all. Fingers and toes
Come on,
crossed
everyone.
now. This is the position.
Yeah, pray. No words, just pray.
Paolini was in the first round. 2 points from losing. Alex is in that position, but these next 2 points, she can turn it round. Come on. It's a good first serve. Alex goes deep with a good backhand return. Now she gets a short forehand. Oh, she normally makes that. Can't quite believe she missed it. Not quite happened there. And I'm afraid
This is match point.
the match point graphic comes onto the screen and it's for Jasmine Paolini.
Okay. Come
Can she save it?
on. Yes, she can.
First serve is good. Alex has pulled it wide and the dream is over today. Paolini's gritting from ear to ear.
We've got to give her a clap. Paolini has done really, really well. And she's a lovely girl. And they have a little hug.
And I feel for Alex because I felt
Alex.
that the expectation, she probably played with a bit more expectation on her shoulders. It didn't quite happen for her today enough. She played some good tennis. She played some good games. But across the 3 sets, her best level just wasn't there enough today. Paolini played an experienced professional game. She got balls in that 3rd set. She did enough. But what a tournament Alex Eala has had.
Yes,
what a grass court
second
season
week
she's
at
had.
Wimbledon.
She has played 16 matches on grass since the beginning of June. That's a lot of tennis, and she's won 12 of those matches, 75% win rate. She will have gone away from this tournament when she's got over the disappointment, the immediate disappointment. She would have liked to have played perfect tennis today. It wasn't to be, but once she's got over the disappointment and her family's around her and her best friends are around her, she'll realise what a great 6 weeks she's had on grass.
And I don't think it'll take her long. She's got such a good attitude, and you know she's done absolutely brilliantly. If you'd said to her at the beginning of Wimbledon, you're going to be here in the second week, you know, she would never have believed it. So she's done absolutely brilliantly. And we've all said it, haven't we? On this channel, we support her win or lose. We always say that. And her parents, everyone must be so incredibly proud of her. She's done completely brilliantly. And she showed up in that match. She still showed her Katipunera fight, the Laban spirit.
And this is the applause as she leaves the court.
Oh, huge support from centre court. Keep it up.
Yeah, loads of applause. And Alex is smiling. That's good to see.
Yeah, she would be. She wouldn't expect to win.
She wins well, and she knows how to lose in the right way. Very, very creditable way to leave the court.
She has
and
made
now we
history.
can hear what Jasmine Paolini has to say about that match.
It's about Jasmine Paolini, a 3-set battle, but she's won it. So let's hear from her. She's talking with Rishi Prasad.
Jasmine, well done on a fabulous win. It was a terrific match. I think everybody here absolutely loved every moment of it.
Yay!
What is your reaction on making it through to the quarterfinals here at Wimbledon for a second time?
I mean, it's great. Stepping on this court is something special, and I was looking forward to it. And yeah, thank you, because here there is an amazing atmosphere. It's something else to play tennis here, you know. And
Sweet girl.
so lucky to have this opportunity. Feel lucky to get the win as well. And I want to thank you as well, Roger, because he's my idol. And about his here. I was watching all the finals and all the tournaments he was playing here, so it's an amazing feeling. But I would like to thank everybody who is here, and I mean, you make this tournament so special, and I don't know. Yeah, it's an amazing feeling to be here right now with the win.
Well, you've just been getting better and better throughout this tournament. I think the very first set in the first round you lost 6-0, but since then you look like you found your rhythm. You look like you're getting
6-0, you mean 6-0.
more comfortable with your ground strokes,
Yes.
everything. Is it simply a case of each point you play, you find a little bit more?
I came here without not many matches. I played really few matches in the last months, and after the first set in the first round, I was like, okay, can only go better, can go worse, But point by point, I think game by game, I'm feeling myself better on this kind of course. I know, grass, it's a weird surface, sometimes you love it, sometimes you can hate it, but when you play well and when you feel good, I think it's the best surface where to play. So today I was really enjoying, and hopefully I can play another good match.
We hope so. And 2026 has been a challenging year for you, but it is fair to say you've worked really hard to be back where you are now. How proud of all that work are you?
Yes, it was really tough. It was a roller coaster. 2026 proved me a lot, and there were tough moments, but, we kept working with my team, supporting me every day, and I'm feeling better. I feel, again, in the right way when I compete on court, and that's the most important thing to me, to be positive, to enjoy my tennis. I mean, I love what I do, so I'm grateful to that, but I have to enjoy, and I think that's my superpower.
So she's no longer talking about Alex or
Well, she didn't really mention it, did
you
she?
can all watch that interview. So how many points will Alex go out of Wimbledon and into the next swing with?
We've got the graphic, so Katie can put it up. So
Yes.
her provisional ranking won't change now.
This
so
ranking.
you can see there, that's where Alex will be. There's no one immediately below her still in the event. The players that have won are all above her in the rankings. So Alex will stay at number 28th in the world. She's gained 230 points. So last year she got 10 points at Wimbledon for making the first round. This year, having made the fourth round, that's plus 230. So that those points in green, plus 230 in the middle, along the middle, in the centre of her line, is the points that Alex has gained, and she will be on 1,666 points. And I can talk a little bit about what's next for Alex, but the first key thing is she's got, in effect, 3 weeks rest now. Obviously, she's not going to rest totally from tennis, but she's not going to play any more competitive tennis now until Washington. Whether she plays Washington will be up to her and her team, but she's provisionally in the entry list for a 500 event at the beginning of the American hard court swing.
And what month? What date is that? The end of March.
So that's the 27th of July. 3 weeks today. Alex will do a warm-up event in terms of the big events that follow. There's one in Toronto where they hop across into Canada for the first of 2 1,000 events, also on hard court, and then they hop back to Cincinnati. So there are 3 events, 2 of which are 1,000 events, and then Alex will play the US Open at the end of August. So Alex has 3 weeks off. We thought it might be 4 weeks. That was what she had last year in her schedule, but because she's done so well at Wimbledon, obviously making the second week, having played 4 matches, 4 weeks has become 3. But of course, we're delighted she's only got 3 weeks rest because it means she's done well at Wimbledon. And she has no points to defend in terms of the next 6 weeks, so her ranking can't go down. So each Monday those rankings are updated. Alex's total of 1,666 points will not change. She can only add to it. So any wins in Washington, any wins in Toronto, and any wins in Cincinnati before the US Open will only help her go up. Now that could be relevant because, as we know from Wimbledon, if she's ranked between 25 and 32 in the world, then she will be seeded at the US Open, but she will get a top 8 player, a top 8 seed in the 3rd round. And that's what happened here at Wimbledon. And it didn't harm her cause at all because she beat the player she drew in her section, which was Iga Swiatek. But for me, Alex is going to be seeded now, all these big events for the rest of the season, because that's a very healthy points total. And the only points that Alex has got to defend are later, after the US Open, and that starts in Guadalajara.
Where she has some very good stats in Guadalajara. Didn't she win Guadalajara last year?
Yeah, she won a 1-2-5 event last year. So she will have some points to defend in September. But for me, she's going to have 1 or 2 victories at the very least in those 3 events I've just mentioned, if not a couple of wins at the US Open. And that is great news because I think her ranking will go up a bit more. I would like to comment on some of the other pundits out there because there's a lot of noise around Alex Eala. And Katie and I have been following Alex, as you know, all year, all season. And I've constantly said that this is about incremental steps, small signs of progress, positive signs of progress. She's 21 years of age. She's got 3, 4, 5 years until she reaches her peak. I think everything she's doing this season, everything she's doing with her team is really positive. She's making incremental positive steps of progress she's doing all the right things. And she's exactly, in fact, I think she's further on further on
too.
than her team were expecting at the start of 2026. She's doing really well. But
Absolutely.
it's not the time. Lots of other people say, she's going to win this, that, and the other. I hope Alex and her team are just keeping those headphones on
They
and
will.
staying
They
away from that noise, because it's not helpful. It's sensationalizing a young player, and it's not necessary. She's doing all the right things. Her game will keep on improving.
Well, I think the chat, looking at the chat as it goes, flies past my eyes. Everybody is just saying well done to her, and she's getting better. This channel is full of certainly lots of people very supportive of her, proud of the gains that she's getting in her momentum and in her game style, and just the improvement that she's getting. And nobody's pushing her on to saying, I can't believe you didn't win Wimbledon in your second year. So, the fact that she's in the second week is remarkable, and we're all fully aware of that. And Mr. Sealdown Poe is saying, where's he gone now? Mr. Sealdown, September she'll be playing in Singapore Open, which is the WTA 500.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's excellent. That'll be one where we're getting up in the middle of the night, not you lot. Hope YouTube have a good sound limiter though, else I wake up my neighbours. Well, thanks for doing the watch along. You're so welcome.
Yeah, the Singapore Open's at the end of September, the 21st to the 27th. You're looking ahead beyond the US Open. I kind of didn't talk much about September, but there's naturally a couple of weeks where, depending on how Alex does, she might have a rest, she might have to play. So if she made the second week of the US Open, then will she go to Guadalajara? That would be a question, whether she wants to play that much tennis if she was successful at the US Open and had a good run there. But after the Guadalajara, then you're right, there's the Singapore Tennis Open is a 500 event at the end of September.
Well, Mr. Sealdown is in Singapore, so he might have to be our feet on the ground.
Good. And of course, the season is a lot further on. We feel like the summer is the middle of the year here, but actually, from the tennis player's perspective, Wimbledon is the end of the grass court swing, and that's 5 of the swings behind us, and there's just the American hard court swing and the Asian swing to go. So in terms of Alex's tennis, good rest now, 3 weeks off to recover, work on some any small things that the team want to work on while she's on the practice court, good rest, and then start again. August, September, October, just 3 months really left for Alex in terms of the season, playing time. And she's had January, February, March, April, May, June, and a little bit of July, just over 6 months of playing and 3 months to go. So she's actually 2/3 of the way through the season. Rambulking
4852. Why does Alex always tape up after a handful of matches? Is it because of lacking fitness? I'm going to answer that one. It often, with her and with other players too, it's not a fitness thing, and it's not actually an injury thing. It's a prevention of injury. It's to sort of feel more secure, less vulnerable with a muscle. You can tape it up for that reason. So that probably is what she was doing. She'll have time to practice. Yes, she will. She'll have time to practice, and she'll have time to be 21. Can you remember being 21? I mean, it was a long time ago. And you needed to chill out and hang out with your mates and, have some of the benefit from what you have been working so hard to do. And so I hope she has a bit of a holiday, a bit of a rest. I'm sure she'll still play tennis, but...
I've got Alex's detailed points in front of me. So in the order that they come, really, Washington would be a new week. So if she plays Washington and she's in the list, she's on the sort of long list of players entered into Washington, then she would have to better one of her current 500 results. And Berlin, Abu Dhabi, London and Linz. So London and Linz, where she had 1 match win, she'd have to better that to improve on the 60 points that she's gained at that level on her counting event. So if she won 2 matches, her ranking would improve if she went to Washington. Then on to the next event, the 1000 events in Cincinnati and in Toronto. Alex hasn't got a win at either of those events from last year. She didn't even play Cincinnati. So any wins at the 1000 events will mean her ranking improves because they are counting events. So at the moment, she's got 10 points from those two events counting. So I expect a couple of wins across those two events will give her another 100 points potentially or thereabouts, which would be useful going into the US Open where she does have a win from last year. So she has one match win to defend. So if Alex won one match at the US Open, her points would actually stay the same. So that gives you a flavour that actually, before she gets to Guadalajara, I think she probably have recovered the 125 points that are currently going to come off in September when she goes to Guadalajara, if she goes to Guadalajara, but they're going to come off because it will have been 52 weeks since she gained those points for winning there. I suspect she won't necessarily play Guadalajara if she's had a successful time in America.
Noid PH is asking Coach Dan, do you think she'll change the mechanics of her serve for this long break?
Yeah, I doubt they'll do big technical changes. I'm not sure what Alex was doing today in terms of the nuance around the tactics. For me, it's to do with the strain of playing a lot of matches. That seems to be having an impact. But then you could say that about every player in terms of the physical demands. You only have to look at Yannick Sinner, and Carlos Alcaraz, the demands of playing clearly the most successful male players, and they've struggled on court. Sinner obviously struggling in Paris, didn't even finish really, did he? He couldn't hardly stand up and move. So everyone feels the strain of accumulative matches, and for me that's the issue with Alex's arm. Her serve seems to lack the same consistency the longer the tournament goes, and she seems to vary her service speed more and more, and that's been an issue when she played in Berlin. Linda Noskova, she's played twice, but really Linda Noskova and those kind of opponents, higher ranked opponents, Alex needs her serving game to be working. And my view 2 days ago, Iga Swiatek wasn't in good form, and she's certainly got some demons in her head. So mentally, she struggles with the imperfections of her game. When she's struggling and she's making mistakes, she just beats herself up. So Alex couldn't control anything from Iga Swiatek's end, but Iga Swiatek was actually helping Alex by the way she was frustrated with herself. And she was actually, in my opinion, making more mistakes because she couldn't cope with the fact that she was not making every shot and this young opponent was beating her. Whereas today against Paolini didn't give her that any help at all. When Paolini was struggling, if she was struggling with her movement, and it looked like at points, didn't it, in the second set in particular, there were times where you thought Paolini's struggling with her movement, but she didn't give Alex any encouragement in terms of her body language or in terms of making loads of mistakes. She just tried to keep battling and playing the best tennis she could play. And for me, that's a big difference between some of these top players who are struggling and the players a bit lower, like a Noskova, like a Paolini, like a Marta Kostyuk. These are actually players playing better than the top players in the rankings. The Sabalenkas, Rybakinas, Iga Swiateks, they're all struggling in between the ears, and it's transmitting to the court. Their tennis brain, and just to clarify what I mean, their tennis brain is struggling. They're not thinking clearly. And I think today, Alex Eala, it was always going to be a close match, but my concern was Alex was going to have to play better to win enough points today because Paolini wasn't going to make the same mistakes, constant mistakes that Iga Swiatek did. So even though she's ranked a lot lower, I think Paolini in plenty of respects was a tougher opponent.
Yeah, she was, wasn't she? And Paolini's going from strength to strength, really, in the in Wimbledon. We saw her day 2 of Wimbledon this year.
I'm sure a lot of people comment about Alex's serve, but my position has stayed the same all season watching Alex. It's work in progress. She doesn't need to, at just 21 years of age, to have the best serve going in the game. She's work in progress. She's trying to get to a point where her serve is very strong, like other parts of her game, that she can utilize on a consistent basis. I think there's a lot to be said that, you know, whether it's the body, the mind, every part of a professional tennis player, you have to go through these experiences at least once to get used to everything involved. And that includes the serve, but it includes being able to play 7 matches across 2 weeks. It includes all the off-court demands on your time. After Saturday, how many times did we see Alex interacting with fans, having to sit in front of microphones, answering the same questions from different media outlets? There was a lot of experiences at Wimbledon that Alex had for the first time, even though she's used to interacting with the fans, doing media work, not quite so used to the absolute sort of avalanche of demand on her within that 24-hour period after beating Iga Swiatek. And I think it's important that she has these experiences while she's 21. The fact that she's actually done so well and having these opportunities at 21 means that when she's at her peak at 25, 26 years of age, all these experiences now will stand her in great stead. She'll be much better next time she's on centre court in the 4th round at Wimbledon. She'll be much better when she's got a chance to get to the quarterfinals. I think I would advise you all to ignore all the sort of rhetoric around, does Alex have a slow serve? Is her serve an issue? I don't think her team will be listening to any of that. They're just working on her serve month by month, and that she'll do more work in November and December when they have 2 months off. But there were plenty of serves. Her average first serve speed is lower than a lot of the people on the tour, but her fastest first serve is perfectly good and is very much on a par with a lot of the other tour. So it's just about being consistent with it and having the body that's able to deliver fast serves more consistently when she needs them.
Oh, well, it didn't go the right way, did it, for her? But I've been exhausted. It was very tense beforehand, and this morning when we woke up, we were all like, "Ooh!" It's like, you know, your birthday party's coming. It was quite relaxed now. It was nice.
In my opinion, Marta Kostyuk will beat Jasmine Paolini. So the next match Paolini plays, I think you'll see a young opponent who's two years, give or take, older than Alex, Marta Kostyuk. You'll see the benefit of her extra couple of years on tour. You'll see a 23-year-old who actually knows how to deal with everything that goes with a quarterfinal to Grand Slam. She's been in the semi-final at the French Open, and I think you'll see how Marta Kostyuk actually is able to sustain a high level for the course of the whole match and come onto court. And I expect Kostyuk to beat Paolini. And I expect Alex in a couple of years would do exactly the same if she played Paolini or a similar opponent in the 4th round. So it's all very positive for me. Disappointing always to lose a match, but that's the nature of being a tennis professional. You lose matches most weeks on tour. Aryna Sabalenka has lost every match, hasn't she, over the last 4 tournaments?
Gosh, yeah.
Alex won in Birmingham, but it goes with the territory. Unless you're winning the trophy week after week, you are losing tennis matches. That is not a problem. That is going to happen to everyone. It's how you bounce back, what you learn from those experiences, so that the next time you don't repeat the same ways, and you're just better prepared and you do things differently that lead to more success.
There you go. Absolutely. And well, Wimbledon has been a really fun time for us, for the channel as well. For incredibly grateful for all of your support, the way you come back and back to watch and watch the videos and watch the shorts and comments. I love. We wake up, you see, because we're on a different time scale to you. We wake up in the morning and you've got hundreds of comments for the videos, and they're always very lovely. And I really enjoy it, and I really appreciate your
So
support.
yeah, we'll do a few bits over the next week in terms of Alex's sort of immediate future, her schedule. We'll just put down as a reference point for you all exactly where she's headed and when. So that's the end of July. Alex will be playing again, and then what that means for her ranking, both worst case scenario and best case scenario. But yeah, I can only repeat what I said 20 minutes ago. Alex Eala is going to be seeded at these big events for the rest of the season, and in all likelihood for most of next season, certainly the Australian Open and the beginning of 2027. She's done really well. She's accumulating more points. She's not been a yo-yo player. She's not been a player who's done well in one season and then the next season not being able to live up to a similar number of results. She's not going up and down the rankings. She's just steadily climbing the rankings, and that's a further sign that she's here to stay inside the top 32 in the world. And that's what she needs to do the next season and a half, is consolidate her ranking by matching her results or just improving, so she stays inside the top 30. But it's going to be a while before Alex Eala is a permanent fixture inside the top
Was against
10, top 15 in the rankings. She needs to have another cycle of Grand Slams. So we're talking all next year, and then we'll have a look at the end of the US Open next year to see where she is. But it's going to be a marathon, not a sprint.
Well, it will, and everyone's saying, "Oh, they're going to miss us. They're going to miss us." You don't need to miss us. We'll still be here. We're going to be here. We will be doing videos for you.
We'll be doing the final on Saturday.
Yeah, come to see the final. We'll do that, and we will be doing videos and always be following Alex. So don't be going anywhere. Keep on watching, and we will keep on doing.
We'll do a few sort of live updates of Dan and Katie's world, won't we?
Absolutely. I know you guys love some of those. And we'll be, as soon as we know when the Manila Open is, we'll be planning on that. It feels like a goodbye. It's not a goodbye. It's a we'll see you in a week or two. But we'll also have lots of videos for you in the middle time. So just keep your notifications on, and we will see you. Coach and Katie, Alex twice played at centre court. How about that? Even ladies want to be at centre court, but Alex does it at Wimbledon. Oh, hello, Bonales. You're absolutely right. You always come in with your wisdom. Always wise from Erlo. Right, I think, guys, we're going to leave you to it. There's a few hundred of you in the room right now, but we think you've probably fallen asleep and left your YouTube on. So we will see you next time, and thank you very much for coming. Salamat po.
Yeah, and we should thank Alex and all their team. What a great grass court season. We've had so much fun since meeting you that day before Birmingham started. All the grass court matches you played. You've been an absolute superstar, and we can't wait to see you after your good rest the next 3 weeks. So have a good rest, recover, and we'll see you all in America.
Oh, hang on. Who do you think is going to the finals? Well, we will see you at the finals, and we'll discuss that then. All right then. Bye, everybody. Oh, thank you so much. That's so lovely and kind of you. Thank you, John Dowie. You're all very kind to us.
Yeah, I think it might be Jessica Pegula's time, finally. The American who's been a long servant on tour, over 30 years of age. Could she play Madison Keys, her best friend, in the final? Or will someone else like Linda Noskova come through? But for me, those are the three names. Naomi Osaka might have something to say about it, but the winner will come from one of those 4 players. But I'm rooting for Jessica Pegula because she's been the bridesmaid for so long. Maybe this is finally her time to win a Grand Slam.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.